Welcome, my lovely dears, to this exotic land in the sand. Sunrise and sunset. When last we left off, our would-be heroes arrived in the underground city of Cavan. When I say city, it's small town of Cavan. A place where they were meant to meet an agent, or at least some kind of assistant to Python. Who was looking into ways to keep the party from going insane when they start dealing with weird elder god shit, which is a pretty useful defense to have. It's no good if you guys just go fucking insane. And so, when you arrived to collect her, you found that this individual is Tiffany the Weirhawk, and her little companion Tinker, who is a glorious bird with the cutest headrest. Behold, look at him, glorious, mighty soldier.
Love.
Everyone loved Tinker. He's a good boy.
Yay.
But that particular Weirhawk was being attacked by Thuglins, weird, lumpy, misshapen-looking critters. Undeniably part of the cult. The party dispatched these Thuglins, and then the cultists that poured out, discovering that fucking way to completely dismantle my brain there, Savin. Tips a soldier of God.
I was gonna say, hey, I'm not a companion.
Yeah, Ralu got some
You're
new
not a
art,
companion?
new
Alright,
beans.
we'll just leave you here
Bye,
then.
Masika.
Savage. Owned. Dab. So you have found that there is a mine under Cavern that has long since been abandoned, isn't needed anymore. They basically got all the good shit out of it, and it's not worth the time and danger inherent in such a location under the ground. But there are old legends of some man named Havoc determined to impress someone, and so he went out and hunted mythical beasts and sought to bring them under his control with dark magics, basically to flex and pick up women. It didn't work, the story goes.
I thought it was to pick up men.
Yeah, I thought it was to pick up like a one guy suitor.
Yeah, I think so. I don't remember. One of those two.
I think
Yes.
He had like what, a boar, a hawk, and something else, right?
He had.
I remember it being 3. I don't remember like what 3 it was though. I know it was a boar and
I
something
believe
else.
it's two boars and a hawk.
2 boars and a
No, there was
hawk.
definitely a snake, I thought.
Oh, sorry, yes,
Oh,
boar,
yeah,
hawk, snake.
A boar, hawk, snake. That makes sense.
Indeed.
I'd rather fight another boar than a snake, but
That's life.
yeah, well.
Don't you want to challenge the gods together?
No, I'd much rather be devouring Maria back in her house, but alas.
Am I? So yeah. We pick up in Cavern. You guys have had a chance to basically catch your breath.
I was stacking corpses and on my way back.
That is true. Returning to the fold, you've sort of gotten a lot of the old Scrung Force 5000 out of the way.
No, yeah. I should probably arcane recovery and get back my 2 spell slots.
Yeah.
I wonder what
good.
spell you're gonna cast.
Yeah, me too. I wonder.
There's only one way to find out. Yep.
So we could time for a short rest then or something?
Yeah, absolutely.
Only 10 minutes in this game, so...
Hey, you could
Sounds
take a
excellent.
long rest if you wanted to.
I mean, I want to because we are almost out of spells, but at the same time, I'm not sure we can afford to.
Well,
Yeah.
I mean, I need to go back down and talk to the heads. You guys will have time enough because I still need to light some corpses on
It
fire.
only takes a couple minutes.
The entrance is like all the way out there. It'll take like 10 minutes.
Yeah, it's a way fucking ways
Yeah, I
down.
mean, it's not going to be long rest
quite a
time
march.
to go up to the surface and
Oh no,
light some shit on fire, so it's kind of
Yeah.
irrelevant. It's either short rest or long rest time. That's the only 2 time frames that matter.
I think we can afford a short rest. I don't think we can afford.
I'd
a
at least
long
like to
rest.
scout the place out before we take a long rest.
Yeah.
Speaking of which, I'm gonna ask for some lantern oil.
Yeah, they can hook you up with that. Like burning the bodies is not an issue. They will, when you
They'll take
say
care
like
of it.
it's time to burn the bodies, like yeah, pile them up. We'll set fire to them. It's cool.
It burns long and slow, so the fat inside of them should eventually ignite.
Yeah, yeah, I get it.
They are
I'll-
also super grody.
Yeah, we get it.
They understand.
Oh goodness, do we ever understand?
Does the town have any
Alright,
healing or
so-
ether potions for sale by any chance?
One would think they already used them all.
Yeah,
we were awarded.
The cleric grimaces and goes, maybe should start going around the guard station, having a rummage around. Why don't you give me a d20? See if she got ransacked while people got hurt and she was in
Probably
absentia.
3.
Looks like they did.
Yeah, no, it looks like someone dumped most of the potions into some poor man who nearly died. But they saved his life, so that's
Yeah.
nice.
That's
that's
what
nice.
matters.
He has to live.
It only
Yep.
only took them 3 times to figure out it wasn't topical. We're just pouring it over the wound. Why is it not working?
I mean, that would work. It's the quickest way to get it in the bloodstream is where all that fresh blood
That
is.
was a suppository.
Dump it in.
Very Silent Hill. Not Silent Hill, Resident Evil. Just sploosh it all over your freshly severed arm. It'll be fine.
They like, yeah, no, that works. Hand, fingers, whatever gets destroyed, just fucking pour magic juice on it, and you'll be okay. Even
Yeah.
better, to be fair though, there's a lot of games where they show you like the mystery glass of medicine stuff, and it's like it's very clearly antiseptic, and you watch your character just drink it and get healthy again. And you're like, wait a second, that's a okay, whatever.
I ain't got a question.
Oh,
All right. Well, then let's go.
All right, so to the mine then.
well,
Okay.
let's see. Before we start the rest, we're gonna pop
Rest takes 10 minutes.
where from to get.
First takes a
Yes, I know, and gonna pop that. To count on that. Wear form to get some temp hit points, so I get it back on the short rest.
Oh, of course.
Marching order?
Just make sure to pop off your vitality.
I believe Savin wants to sneak in first, so marching order not necessary.
I'm not as sneaky as you may suspect for a rogue.
All right, who's gonna
I
do
was
the
about to
sneaky?
say, I thought the
Yeah, I'm wearing a
had,
Brigandine. I have
I thought
disadvantage
the
on
cat
stealth.
had disadvantage. Yeah.
Oh right, that would
Probably
be
Loam.
Kina. Is Loam the sneakiest then?
Almost assuredly.
Yeah, sounds about right.
Yeah, I got a decent stealth.
Hey, Kina, you gonna try top yourself up a bit?
Nah, he's fine.
What do you mean
Nice.
top
Yeah,
himself
hit-
up? He looks fine.
Well, it's missing like a quarter of its
Oh,
entire
he's
pool,
missing like
so...
10.
Yeah, he's fine.
Well,
Yeah,
Oh.
that's about half of, or a third of its hit points, so that's
Make sure to mark off your vitality.
did just that.
Okay. So who would like to make a sneaky check? As I pull you guys
Probably not me.
into the darkness.
I suppose I will make a stealth check then.
Rock and roll.
Why am I at the front? No,
Because
no.
again, just one person scattered. Marching does not matter. I just dragged everyone in. All
Where's
right,
mine?
16. Okay, move up. I'll tell you when you have to stop.
Where'd mine go?
Around here, as you look into this corner, there isn't much there. There's a lot of dust, some old broken like pickaxes and tools and shit like that that's just sort of been piled up from places further down in the cave. It's been rusted and pitted over.
Is that some fucking magic shrooms lighting up?
They do appear to be shrooms that are causing illumination. They're basically harmless.
Nice.
Loam, as you get around to
Fuck.
here, can you please give me a perception test, please?
Oh boy.
You can make out a conversation, but you're going to have to get a lot closer, which means a spookier stealth test, as you can tell that there are people all around, and all it would take is for them to look over their shoulders. But someone is in a conversation.
Hmm. Okay. I'll try to edge in closer and try and hear what they're saying.
Sure, the voice appears to be coming from the south.
Oh, from the south.
All right, give me another sneaky sneak. Oh, very good. All right, even with advantage for you, like stepping out for a moment into the open, you can get to the other side of the wall and listen in. If you would like to do so.
To where?
Yeah, probably like here.
Okay. Oh, gee.
And yeah, as you do so, you can see that, yeah, there are fucking thuglins just like waiting in all of the corners. Most of them have like pretty slack-jawed expressions, and it looks kind of like they're melting.
Ugh.
Like their expressions were slack before, but now it's like their faces are starting to drip off of the front of them.
Oh, they're all having
Lumpy,
strokes.
misshapen.
Great.
Yeah, they're having a turbo stroke by the look of it. Which is, I would
Please
like to
don't.
pass by turbo stroke.
Tom's
Please
Tuglin's
don't.
having a strong.
Okay.
Don't joke about that.
No, of course. They
Yeah.
are very these people have got very, very melty faces by the look of it.
The theme from RoboCop.
Yes, they look like RoboCop when he gets the baddie in RoboCop that gets hit by the fucking mutago. The Lords of Poo Lagoon.
Can I hear that conversation now?
Yes, you can. So, there is someone who you can make out there who is wearing the old El Clasico Plague Doctor mask. Admittedly,
Yeah.
though, it just appears to be like the beacon, it shuts off the nose, and they've taken the like mouth rag part off so that they can speak. Apparently unafraid of catching any kind of sickness from this melty thuglin.
Hmm.
Unfortunately, it looks like we might not have much time. Our initial force isn't come back, and the creatures are getting restless. We are either going to have to feed them or sneak past. Thuglin grunts. Well, mistress. She has already left, quite gone. That's why you're all fully a party. Try and keep yourself together, yes? Yes. Just about make out her just like a grimace as she sees something. And you can hear like a clattering noise. Don't fuck around with that. Alright, creatures, aren't you? He sighs. And then Thuglin will step out to here. You're pretty sure he's about to look in your direction, so now would be the time to exit.
There's like 12 of them. But they seem out of it. They're not all together upstairs anymore.
I mean, cultist types
and
usually aren't
let's
in the
see.
first place.
No, one of them has their mind together. And they mentioned a mistress, and I think their lack of presence is what's causing the others to, well, start melting.
Melting. Are they like some kind of constructs?
And it looks like they're. I don't think
Yeah, flesh beasts.
they're definitely something not quite
The
human.
19 Arcana would Khassid be able to identify like this is some sort of magical creation these gentlemen are?
Yeah, it's possible that the Thuglins are just like really, really lazy homunculus, and then whoever's supposed to be concentrating on them has stopped, so now they're all just running out their timer.
Hmm. Yeah, they're probably
And
constructs.
also, the one that is the one that's not one of these things mentioned something about beasts getting hungry and that they need to be fed or snuck around.
Mhm.
Got it. Attack, kill these guys, feed them to the beast, continue
I
on.
don't
No, this
Or-
guy's
think that
beast.
the beasts will be interested in the guys,
Well-
but maybe their boss.
Correct.
Well, here's the thing about beasts. If something needs to eat, it can starve.
That's just
Oh,
we've
Oh,
already seen what one
okay.
of these beasts does. Just leaving
Yeah,
them
so
around would
why
just
don't you just seal in the so-called beasts and let them starve
Might
to death?
not be able to.
because
Seal 'em
they'll
out.
try and because they'll just try and get out and find somewhere else to terrorize.
And if that was possible, they would have done it already. Also, the more time we talk, the more time we have to be discovered.
Yeah,
If
you
you
can
said
back
there's
out of this corridor if you would like.
if you said there's like 12 of them, we can stop them up in the hole, and then I'm fairly certain that Anai has area of effect spells. Or blast the person in the back with magic missiles while we bottleneck the chuds.
Yes, it can work.
Throw a rock down here and try and get this idiot's attention. And then, like, ready in action to shoot him when he comes around the corner.
Let's see here. Had I reverse within 10?
Yeah,
Perfect.
you sure? Okay.
I will ready a spell. I guess spells will be like kind of loud, so I
I'm
won't
just
actually do that.
ready
This
in
guy
action.
will look at the rock and sort of crouches down
Ready?
to pick
Lean
it up
around. Whip!
with advantage because he does not see it coming.
Advantage helped.
That is a hit. No, you hit without
I
advantage. Oh,
don't
no,
have-
11
don't
would
have bless
definitely
on.
not be a hit. You're
Sorry.
not blessed. Yeah, all right. Thwip! It gurgles, collapses in a heap, and... Let's see here. Where are you?
Nope, that is sure.
You gotta
way
hate
too
when
many
it says
numbers.
when she says collapses in a heap and
Yeah, I was starting to worry that they might have some sort of
And
death
that's
effect
about it.
now that they're falling apart. So
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, he definitely seems to be falling to pieces.
To shreds, you
I'm
say?
gonna need- To shreds, you say. I'm going to need you, you, you. And we grab old Tiff Tiff.
Let's see, I'm trying to adjust the separator length here.
Don't need a line while we're
Yeah, we don't need it for
initiatizing and stuff.
initiative.
No,
Insight.
yeah, I know. I'm just getting it ready so I can make a macro out of it. There we go. Full length.
Oh, I see. Right. Okay. Khassid, you shoot one of them, and then the whole cave explodes into motion as this thing gurgles, falls into a wet heap, and just starts spreading out, kind of like a goopy puddle.
gross.
Oh, there's that noise. Go take a look. Out of the way. We'll step out to here. Shit. Intruders! And then duck back into cover. Ralu.
Ah, man. Alright, he was just in reach if I wild shifted.
Dab.
Dab, dab, dab.
And I'll wild shift anyways. Wild shift gives me 7 extra. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No, oh, still make it.
Oh no.
And
Okay, 10 damage.
yes, my turn.
And this acolyte is gonna corner and I don't know that there's really anything you can do at this distance.
Magic missile.
Yeah, the acolyte will pull out magic missile now. No, he chucks a hatchet at you.
I know. Ow.
Oh, damn.
Oh, hey, you take 10 damage.
I do.
As a hatchet is buried into you. And Tiff.
I'm glad I wild shifted for that temp HP.
Yeah. I think she is also going to
Oh,
shift.
wait. I'm going to take 5 damage.
There you go.
And then 7, 8, 9. And readies an action to stab a bitch when they come around the corner. Masika.
All right. Still have some temp left over from last time, so that's nice.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Enemies? Are there enemies over this way, or is it just down south?
Just south.
Just south. Cool. Let's see here.
Moisturized in his lane, cackling.
Let's see it. Yeah, unfortunately, I can't make towards any enemies, so I think I'll just. I think I'll pop the rage here and then just
Sure.
stopgap.
Loam.
I'm gonna move up, and I see that guy, and I will shoot at that guy.
Which guy is that guy? Sorry.
Oh yes, of course. One next to Ralu.
There is a great big wall in the way.
Oh, I will move up then. Suppose.
He is hittable now. There is cover still.
Fucking no. I'll take out my sword and block these guys off,
Cool.
and I will attack this one.
Fucking hell, how far did you move?
Let's see. I was here.
Yeah.
That's only like
No,
6.
that's
Yeah,
7.
6. That's 6. It's fine.
Let's see. I will. I don't know how much health these guys have. Can I mark him still, or
You can.
okay,
It's a minor action.
I will Hunter's Quarry, and I will stab this guy one.
All right. You hit, and he perishes. Ugh!
Oh, that's right. These guys are minions, aren't they?
Wit crunchy noises falls apart. You
Yeah.
know the sound of like a ghoul dying in WoW.
Yes,
that
of course.
like that crunchy fall over.
Yeah.
All right. Doctore, it is time. All right. They pull out a crossbow and aim at Raleigh.
Never. Ow.
Oh,
All right. Give me a wisdom save, please.
I refuse.
well,
Damn, that's
they're
high
dangerous.
DC.
You fail. That is 12 damage total.
So it's like the doctor like down this way, or are they further in like
They
that
are
way?
further south.
Down-
You see a
down
ball here
south.
from south.
Okay. Just want to make sure.
Yep. Go, you fools. Kill them. Looks like we've been delivered food. Anai.
Okay, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's see here. How far away is that Thuglin? Is he within 10? So close. That's
So
fine. I have two
close.
more. I have 2 more spaces to move, so I'm good. This
Why'd
puts me-
Masika stop so high up?
Don't know.
She was far at the back, so
Cool.
she couldn't get any further than that. That was how
Alright.
she did
Not
one
even with
movement
the
and then
double move?
raged.
All right, that
Oh.
Yeah,
guy.
she moved there and raged and
That guy
hung
make
there.
a save.
Which guy?
That guy.
Sure.
He did.
Kill him with a flame burst.
And then I step back with my other last bit of movement. Because I can't end in the same player square.
Correct. All right, this Thuglin. It's going to do a ranged attack on Ralu. He throws his
Aha!
hand at you.
Gross. I block it with my shield.
Yep, it plaps off of your shield. However, when it plaps off of your shield, you can see the hand is clinging to it. You
Oh,
now have a
gross.
melting counter on you.
Ew.
That Thuglin is dead, but the rest... Oh, no, sorry, I got to do the rest of red team. Let's see here. You have thrown your hand, so you can't throw another, or you run out of hands. These 3, 2 of them will attack, and another one will throw his hand. Let's see. Swing, throw. Oh, all terrible. You get one more counter as this guy rips off his own hand and throws it at you. And
Even on a miss?
yes. Okay, and the blues. Whack, throw.
All misses.
All misses, but you do finally acquire a 3rd marker and take a bite of damage.
Like my full vitality?
Yep.
Ooh, that's rough. Luckily, the
Youch.
healer's going up soon.
Yeah. Straight up,
So,
I'm gonna be honest.
full
I might
quarter
just
of
have
my
to.
health?
Yeah. I might just have to flame burst on you there. There's too much there to just not.
Oh, there's a
Don't
lot of
flame
dudes there.
burst me, idiot.
If
We
you're
will kill
even
you.
slightly further down, there is a better target that's not on your friend's head.
Jesus Christ.
Okay,
with
but
you.
like, look, there's 5
will
I can
kill
hit
you.
within.
If you flame burst me, I will stab you.
Okay.
See, this is a teachable
You can
moment.
flame burst 4 of them without. Yeah, there are 4 of them there that you can hit without flame bursting your own friend.
Don't help
Okay,
Skow.
fair enough.
Sometimes the teachable moment is for Amxal.
Yeah,
True.
that PvP exists.
Ooh, I crit Loam.
Oh,
Rude.
god damn it.
You get a melt encounter as one of the hands hangs off onto you, and he will let go.
Ugh.
One of his hands.
Mr. Hands.
Yep. Karin.
I get them. You still keep calling me Karin.
Karin.
Thank you. Okay, so first and foremost, I'm gonna just move here.
You wouldn't happen to have
See.
Divine Beam yet, would you? This would be perfect.
Divine Beam? The fuck is that?
Celestial
It's the second
Projection.
level.
Is it? Oh, okay. It's one of the best healing spells and damage spells in the game.
Yeah, no, I have jack shit knowledge of Force, so.
No. In this game, celestial
This is-
projection.
This is
This is one Savin made up.
I have no
Oh,
idea about
no.
4E either. I've never played
That's
4E.
not from 4E either.
Okay, no.
Yeah,
No.
I know. It's you took it
Pillars of
from
Eternity, yeah.
the Pillars of Eternity. Yeah.
Okay, so let's see. I would like to. I'm gonna channel divinity healing word. No, sorry. Cure wounds.
In that touch. Is that a touch?
No, it's
Also,
a range.
to tick you down of
Upwards.
vitality. Blink.
Takes my vitality. Gross.
Yeah.
Why didn't it take their vitality for the attack?
It took their hand. Also, I believe you wild shifted, yes? So you should also be down another
Oh, right.
vitality for that. So watch that resource.
You could still have like what?
10.
She's still
Yeah.
got 8 left.
Tanks have plenty.
I have 8.
Oh, and I should be down to vitality for spending for
Yep.
getting my resources back, right?
Hmm.
Yeah, so you get your. You can. If you want to be healed, I can do that for you.
You should probably do that.
Yeah.
I'm at half health.
Yeah, so you take your.
Vit plus 5.
I was
Plus
about to
5,
say you could
yes.
just print the card, but so 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay.
Vit plus 5.
Big heal.
All right.
And I have no minor thingamabob, so I'm just gonna look like a target here.
Hey,
Try to give the bird some cover.
All right.
she looks here like, I'm supposed to be giving all of you cover. Hello, fighter.
Actually,
Yeah,
Yes.
come here.
I just tower over her and look fucking menacing.
Let's see. Let's
Like
kill
a
this
bird spook
man.
me?
One north of Loam. Hey, Albert.
Sure.
I really should have said I was using Sorcerer Surge first. Oh well, that's my bad. I meant to, but I'm
Yep.
gonna do it now. All right.
Okay.
Also, gonna
Khassid.
check her bless off because we're not blessed. All right.
Hashtag.
Yeah,
not
I'm gonna
blessed.
come down and try and pick one of these dudes off of Ralu.
Thank you.
First, I'm going to cutting action hide, try and get advantage. I don't.
Gasp. You do
Whip.
not.
We have to get you better fucking armor.
It reduced the result by 1. It doesn't fucking matter. I would have failed even without the armor.
It hit.
Anyway, I fucking kill a minion,
You
and then I'm
die.
gonna go Scarper behind this corner. Alright, that's me done.
All right. This acolyte. Garrot the Manticore. Give me a Dex or Strength save, please.
Again
Uh-oh.
with this.
Of course, again with
Oh,
this.
luckily your turn is next, so it's not gonna just leave you prone for a whole round.
Yeah, no, it's not great timing, unfortunately.
God damn it.
Damn. All right, you are pruned and you take 14 of bludgeoning damage.
Let me see something.
And then it is your go.
I could try to guidance that.
Yeah,
with
you
that-
could.
Can you
Yeah,
reaction?
you're within range.
Yeah.
Muzzle try. Roll a d4.
Well, I can roll it.
Once per short rest is pretty good.
Didn't help.
Ah, yes.
Well,
It
Yep.
needed a 3.
it had a 50-50 shot. You rolled the other 50.
Yep. All right, Raleigh. You're on the
Back up.
ground. It sucks. That hurts.
I get back up.
Might want to use your
let's see.
deadly folk. Okay.
I know. I literally Jesus. Only 2 hit points
great.
though. And then I am
Second
going
wind still
to-
cursing.
I am
Yep.
going to attack. And then
Target. Sorry.
the same one. I haven't
Okay.
changed. And then What is it to
Minor,
drink a
so you
potion?
can't. Oh, you can
Minor
actually do
action.
it because Deadly Focus is a free.
Yeah, you can. Yeah, Deadly Focuses are free.
Yep. I will drink one of my potions
Nice.
of healing.
Mark off 2 vitality for this turn, and yeah, it's more than half your health back. Good job.
How did potions
They
of healing
give you a
work
bit.
again?
You get a vitality.
So you spend 1 vitality, gain that much HP.
Acolyte man throws a hatchet at Ralu. Fuck. I don't think 16 hits you.
No.
Unfortunately. Tiff is gonna zip around and stab some bitches. Get
Oh.
Scimitarred.
I should have action searched.
Kill.
Oh well.
And Tinker comes around. Fucking kill.
Familiars are surprisingly based
Bird.
against minions.
Great attack name.
Oh yeah. Masika.
All right. Six.
How did you get past that guy? I guess it's space to squeeze by.
Yeah. Yeah. And you know what? 7.
No.
What Hedrah?
No, I believe that's where she's decided to stand.
Well, I'm thinking the difference is the fact that what here, understandable, the squeezing. Squeeze between what here? There's literally nothing to get through.
Yeah, you.
What do you?
Yeah, actually, yeah, you probably.
No.
can't
Okay.
stab her.
Okay.
You can.
That's fine.
Fucking hang on to that attack roll against you at some point. No, it's fine.
Oh, okay.
It's whatever.
Let's.
Carry on.
Yeah. So cleave.
Sure.
The guy north first.
Okie doke. All right. Yeah,
I don't
hit
have bless.
one, and you do not have bless, so you do not hit the other.
Still, that's 1.
Yep. Loam.
There's no one around me anymore. I can shoot an exploding arrow right over there.
Yeah, you can. Shit.
Exploding arrow. That guy's the guy I'm.
One in the middle.
Hunter's Quarry only works on the main target.
Only on the main target. Yeah, you can't just get explosion damage on all of them.
Then I will just shoot at that guy because he's just a minion. I'm not
He
gonna
is a
bother Hunter's
minion.
Quarry.
Plus, you
Boom.
had to swap to your
please.
short bow anyway from your dagger, which was your minor action.
Oh yes, that's right.
All right, you
Boom.
hit him, and everything around him has a bad day. I can't remember. Was there a save attached to that? I'm pretty sure there is not. You just fucking wipe them out.
There's
Let me
no
see
save. I
here.
remember.
Exploding arrows. No, it's just an area burst of 1d6.
Ouch! 22
all
hits
get
all of
attack roll?
them, so they all take the fire damage.
Okay,
Yeah, it's
you're
just-
not
it's
rolling
just-
separate.
No,
Okay.
I hate rolling a ton of separate rolls for fucking basic shit. All right, so that guy
That's
takes
fair.
13. You take 8 and die. You
What did I
take 8
say?
and die. You take 8 and die.
No, I'm sorry. I still had Hunter's
Oh,
Quarry
gosh,
ticked
alright.
on. I'm sorry.
That's
So the fire damage was actually 3.
3.
But that's enough to kill the minions, at least.
It is. It does kill the minions. You magic pixel this guy instead of killing him.
Damn it.
Dab. You take 3. Ouchie. Still, good turn. And a good use. Don't forget to mark down that arrow. Doctore! What are you gonna do? Gonna come around here and throw an acid flask at Raleigh. Ugh, terrible, terrible damage roll. Dex
save.
or Wiz save, please.
Whiz save. Yay!
All right, you fail.
No, she has advantage because she shifted. Wisdom
What?
saves from shifted.
What?
What?
Isn't one
Wisdom
shifted?
Oh,
ability
I do
check.
have
Oh
it
yeah,
when
advanced
yeah.
wisdom. No, it's ability
it-
checks.
Yep.
Not saving throws.
Oh,
It's like percent with
Oh.
your sneef and your
Yeah.
leeson.
Mm,
Oh, so it's like
and
what's it called? Enhance ability.
Yeah.
I assume so.
Oh,
And then, pew. Masika. 6
me,
damage to you, and give me a wisdom save versus 6 psychic, as well as the 6 piercing you've already taken.
all right.
All right, you passed it. Just 6 damage.
Yeah.
Anai.
Oh wow, look at that. There's something other than the meaning there. Well, you know how this song and dance goes, Skow. 1, 2, 3.
Which
There's something other than the minion there.
there is, yeah. There are so many targets. Who are you hitting?
The
Is
doctor.
that all 3 on just the doctor?
she's
Yeah,
been
all 3 on
pointing-
just the doctor.
Oh,
All right.
That's like.
It sounded like you were going to be shooting 2 minions
Yeah.
and then
Yeah,
a
that's what I
person,
assumed.
and I was just confused.
No.
yeah, it sounded like that.
All right. Red Thuglins, any of them left? Yes, there's one, and he's got a hand, and I think Masika's the only one with a hand counter on them right now.
Do I? Oh,
Yes.
that what that one is?
Yeah,
Oh, I don't remember getting hit ever, but okay.
you got one
I-
thrown at you, which doesn't have to hit.
Oh, that was the other thing. Okay, the screening bolt or
No, there was a Thuglin
Oh.
throwing a hand at you.
okay. I think I was up during that point.
I miss.
And you miss. Everyone misses. Hooray! I think that was the only red. It was. All right, how many blues we got left? 1 blue. He's already thrown his hand, so he will have to come in melee. Indeed, I believe this is the one that threw one at you.
And
And
because it
miss.
entered Masika's aura first, yeah, I don't have.
Yeah, you
stat
don't have on that
Masika's
guy.
okay.
That's the only blue, and the greens are all gone. They are off the initiative. Karin, your go.
Yay! Wow, Ralu's getting just
Yeah.
blasted.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, they got scoured. You did very well.
Do you want some of that hit point back? I can do that. Or do you want to just try to smash some thuglings?
I am at 14. I should. Yeah, I'm at less than half health, so healing would be appreciated.
You are,
No,
as they
not-
say, bloodied.
Channel then. So Vit +5. So a quarter of your hit.
Glorious. All right. Get to tick that vit down. Maeve.
Does that use mine or hers?
Yours.
Did you already
Yeah,
touch my
the
thing?
healer. No, I've not touched your bit.
Okay, good.
Okay. My with Sorcerer's Surge activated this time. Come over here. Halberd a man. Bop.
The man is halberded.
That's 1, 2, 3,
How about
4, 5. I'm gonna come down here.
Okay, I mean, Anopi is
That's
going to come
fine.
at you from this acolyte here.
She's willing and able to take it. And then
Alright,
Ralu gets to
Does
Go
an
on, try your
I
Punisher.
don't.
Yeah.
Hang on.
Yeah,
Okay.
Raleigh, you can swing.
kills that guy.
Damn it, this time. Punished.
Alright.
It's just absolutely not worth.
I mean, it's always not worth if you don't hit. That was the only time he was going to get one more swing with adjacent to another damage
He
thing.
wasn't adjacent to another acolyte. He was the acolyte.
Oh no, there wasn't. Yeah, that's right. It's only Garrot. It's only Garrot that does that for any enemy. All right, Khassid.
7.
I see he just
Gonna
moved.
come down here. And since don't have anybody quite adjacent to that bitch, can try and pick off this minion.
Sure. My
Flip.
last melty boy.
Dead.
No.
And might as well try and blend into the shadows here. Why do I even bother rolling dex
Nope.
abilities? I don't even know.
I don't know.
Once again, my heavy armor punished me by
Alright.
1 point.
Acolyte's dead. Yep. Ralu.
Masika, bounce the beaky boy.
That was the plan. She doesn't say that in character right now.
And I assume that's a miss.
She roared.
So I am going to action
It is.
surge and strike again. Oh my god. Okay,
Damn.
that's my turn.
Alright. This guy stabs you. 8 damage.
4
Death.
damage.
Is gonna... Yeah, let's help with this situation. Stab. Hit. 11.
Can we move some of the corpses out of the way for clarity's sake?
Sure.
Meanwhile, Masika.
The one between me and Maeve is down, right?
Yeah, okay. Yeah.
I was making sure because he didn't have an X on.
Yeah. Okay, Masika, your guy.
All right. Just get right in Beaky's face here.
Rude.
Let's see, rage is ticked on, so does that hit?
It does not.
Didn't think it might.
Anything else?
Not currently, no.
Alright, Loam.
Down, down, move down. There's 2 targets. I have a clearer target, a clearer line of fire on this one. So I'll mark him and shoot it. Shoot that guy. Hunter's Quarry, turn off the exploding arrow, and shoot. 14.
Which target was that, sorry?
This guy?
Yep, that is a hit.
Alright. 12 damage.
It's the extra damage there, correct? Yeah, you just maxed out a quarry.
Yeah.
Dead.
GG.
Good job.
Doctore is going to move over here so they can see that guy on the ground and chucks a potion at him.
Faster.
What even was his fight? 6. He lives again. And then Masika Lash. Bonus action
Yup.
stabs at Maeve Lash. Terrible.
Who has the guard aura?
This would be Masika.
Oh, yeah, that was at Maeve.
Yeah.
That's right. Thank you.
Sag.
Anai.
Oh, that would have been such
Yeah.
a good fucking
Does anyone have
damage.
inspo,
Fucking
actually?
damage,
Right.
yeah.
I know. Oh, that's-
I mean, we did. Actually, yeah, Maeve has one.
Inspiration.
Fucking go ahead and take it.
5.
Oh, cool.
I forgot to give inspo out during the short rest, actually.
Probably
So
need to,
yeah,
probably need to go.
There we go.
Oh,
Comes
there
a hit,
we
20
fucking
damage.
go.
worth.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then flame burst here.
Sure.
Which 5 more damage. Let's see here. So I started back here. No, I started back here. So that's 5. I'll step back a bit.
Sure. Karin.
Okay, so I'm just gonna check something. I can. Oh, look at that! I can get into there, or I can get.
Yeah,
Not
just
enough.
No, not enough to
Wow.
squeeze down below Masika.
Should I go
Dude,
just
go punch that man.
fuck him over? Well, he's prone, so that's good.
He is, yeah, he's on the ground actually. He was
Thump,
unconscious.
thump, thump. And let's see, paw raised up and brought down. 18 for
By
7.
the grace of advantage, and just barely, you get a kill. Bonk.
Nice.
Brunch.
Alright.
Maeve.
Maeve with advantage, because counter attack. Bonk. Ralu,
Fucking
take 5
hell.
temp HP.
Oh! Fucking get
That's fine, because
pixels.
it's
Khassid.
Khassid's
Finished off for
turn.
your lovely lady wife.
Null screeching. Come in. Bonus action, swap weapons. Yeah.
Fucking, yeah,
Yeah.
you kill him. Ouch. Her even.
Bleh.
Dump.
Actually, can we make that a non-lethal hit? I want to interrogate this person.
Sure.
Just comes around the corner and bops her over the head with the hilt of his dagger.
Gronk.
Nighty-night. Alright.
Alright. Now, as the sounds of combat come to an end and you're treated to the uncomfortable sound of lots of things melting and falling apart, you also hear a horrible, horrible hissing noise from the east and south, bouncing off of the walls, and maybe the rattling of chains quite loudly.
The beasts, I assume.
That's probably a good bet, yeah.
Actually, I'm gonna rumble this bitch's body.
Over here, you find that to the south, you can see that there is a the work desks with two drawers, like sliding drawers underneath it. You can see that one of those is there, and then also another one of those tables has been knocked over idly. Looks like it's got a geyser ear that melted off and
Gross.
landed on it.
Gross. We should probably go kill that snake before it gets loose.
Anything useful on the bitch or in here?
On her, you find that she has
Ooh,
another healing potion.
yoinkers.
Oh, that's good.
You find that she has an acid flask.
Ooh, that's good.
Do you find out that her blood is acid?
Ow!
That's
Why
less
is your
good.
blood acid? What the hell?
Fucking science, bitch.
Hmm.
That's goddamn why.
Wait, if her blood is acid, how is she not disintegrating?
A good question. You assume while it's inside her, it's not being acid.
It turns acidic in contact with the air.
These dudes don't
Well-
melt down, right?
No.
Hey,
These melty
just-
fellas are sort of collapsing in on themselves. The acolytes appear to be human, and this woman is not melting in her unconsciousness.
That sounds like a pain in the ass if you ever got a cut and then suddenly your blood just gets on your arm and it's acid.
Yeah.
I will say this. I will say this though. If we're talking about, subduing beasts, and they are hungry,
We're going to
makes
kill
the
them.
most unfortunate-
We're going to kill them.
Why?
Yes.
Because they're beasts that will try and murder
We
other
don't
people.
we don't even know what they are.
Let's just see what we're dealing with before we
I mean,
decide
saw the
on what we're
boar.
doing. But also, let me finish tossing
I
this
mean,
thing.
you've seen
Precisely.
before that they are grotesques, like those creatures are. Well, at the very least, the boar
Yeah.
was a horrid thing.
We know
with
what the
tentacles.
boar was doing, but the boar seemed to be working with these dudes, so who knows what the other creatures are like.
Yeah. We don't know what they are. They could be boulets. We don't know.
They're not boulets,
don't know.
though.
Well, here's the thing.
We literally
say-
don't know what they are.
Hey, if there are two of them, we can pacify one with points at the bodies. Air quote, food.
They did say
go
that
take-
they needed to be fed.
No,
or
Stop
not-
interrupting each
snuffed by.
other.
We should not feed them.
That's what I'm saying. It's like if they're beasts, they're hungry, they want to do something. You pacify one with points at the fucking bodies with food, and then we take care of the other one. Then get some rest, and then go take care of the other one.
Yeah, I like that plan if we can pull it off.
pretty sound if we
But
can.
also, let's see what we're
And
dealing with
before we
before we
get
make any
all-
plans.
Exactly. And before we get all twisted up, we should rest a bit, heal a bit, and then send a ranger forward to scout to see what kind of beasts they are.
Also, is there
Yeah.
anything in this desk?
I mean, you can still hear chains lashing loudly and very angry hissing. Like, you have a pretty good guess of what's about to be on the other corner right there.
I mean, do you want to do a nature check to see if you can recognize it, Kinathis?
I think
could
what
try
Scout's
that,
saying
yes.
is we might not have the time.
No, from the hissing sound.
Yeah, you can give it a nature check. Go for it.
Let's see. I'm in a cave. I'm not out in the sand, so I don't have advantage. 15.
A big fucking snake.
Okay. An abnormally large serpent of some kind. From the sound of it, they shouldn't get that big. Clearly, someone's been mucking around with the wildlife.
I don't know. Are there giant snakes in the desert?
Maybe, but very rarely. Anything in the desk? Let's see here. In the desk, you locate. It looks like an old bronze torque.
Neat. I will detect magic on it.
It does not appear to be magical, although there is a name inscribed in it. The name is burnished and damaged.
Oh,
Gary,
Of course it was Gary.
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 It is also worth probably like 50 silver.
Are we gonna kick up our pobs for another short rest?
We do not have
We
the
just
time
took
for
one.
it.
I'm still very hurt. Well, not very hurt.
I mean,
but
I'd like to, but let's let Loam peek ahead and see if we actually have the time.
Sure. Would you like to give me a stealth test, Loam?
Sure, I can do that.
Okay. Carry on.
Oh god, not this direction. I think through the
South.
corpse,
Through the corpse wall to the
brigade.
south, yeah.
Oh,
I love it when a player makes
I-
that noise on turning around a dark corner.
That's
Yeah.
a great sound to make.
Yeah, you see that chained to the wall and pulling at it so hard that it's starting to dig into its own scales is a gigantic snake covered in old bits of gold jewelry with black ichor seeping from around blind white eyes.
hey, give me that guy's body.
Throw it to her.
Can we please not
Oh.
feed it? Please.
It's
They're
just a
cultists, I guess, but like that's still like we should not feed their bodies to things. That does not seem good.
Look, it's fine.
You're outvoted. Shut up.
It's
Yeah.
fine.
It is looking dead on at you, Loam, and trying to strain hungrily against its chain at you.
I am going to drag this guy closer, and then just kind of shove him forward.
All right,
Yeah.
it's still out of this creature's reach.
Swing the body and chuck it.
Grab his
She's not
legs.
strong.
That strong.
I am much stronger than you, Loam, and it already has seen you. So I will throw the corpse.
Thank you. for your
Sure, you can
assistance.
come around and make an athletics test as it continues to strain. I'm gonna
I
make a
will
test
help.
as well.
I will help you. So
23.
Oh, amazing timing! As you throw the food to it, it breaks and rips itself free from its chain and grabs onto this body. It does not immediately assault you as it tears slavishly into this thing, but you can tell that the fight is on. Luckily, it doesn't do its flying bite on one of you two.
okay, that's good.
Oh, Masika.
It's okay. Me and Savin understand your pain.
Yeah. Not this time, though. Castrol good.
Look, you gotta get a dub sometimes, you know?
Once in a while.
Dumb because dumb.
Rude.
Crunches and gnashes at the body.
Surely that means it takes up its minor action for this turn.
I mean, no,
Well,
it doesn't get to use its ready to attack action, which is the moment someone's in range, bite them, and it would have been one of you the moment it charged forward after getting out of its fucking chains. Let's see here. Would someone please give me a number 5, 10, or 15?
15.
Okay.
There's gonna be 15 of its snake children. Dog.
What you did was at 10. You chose
Set
the
the heat.
initiative for 3 minions that appear at the start of the fight. Thank you very much for choosing the high number.
Yeah, you're welcome. Listen, you give me a number, I'm usually going to pick the highest.
That is true. Like, how many inches? 15. Khassid. I think that's everyone rolled on at least. Let me double check here. Yep.
Hop around the corner. Oh, he's big and mad.
Oh, yeah.
Alright. Fucking minor action, switch back to bow. Standard action, ready for
Yep.
shoot this thing as soon as someone's in sneak attack, giving range.
Sure. Anai.
Okay, here. Move down to here. Okay, that is pretty big. Let's see here. Flame burst.
Sure. Dab.
Damn. Move back. And that's it.
Karin.
Oh, holy shit. Forgot that I had decent. Well, okay, so I'm thinking of blessing
No.
people.
Save your healing.
No, okay.
You
Yeah,
have
this
like
is
how
probably
many
like,
spell slots left?
a
One?
solo.
Yeah, save that for
One.
an emergency heal.
This is like a solo fight that we're
Yeah,
going
we're going into
into.
boss fight with our entire ass hanging out.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I've got 2 spell slots, and they might just both be magic missiles for this
Please
thing.
pop the
What
minions
do you
with
mean,
those
might?
instead of just wasting them on the boss.
Okay.
there are minions, apparently, yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so let's see. I'm going to. Let's see if this works.
That is a hit.
Well, so let's just 4, 2. Getting the fuck out of the way.
Slurp. 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 Tiff is gonna fucking McZoom around this corner. And has no idea what to do. Can I have that acid flask?
Yeah, sure. You can grab it out of my pack.
Tentacles.
Alright, she stops back here instead and then gets within 5 so that she can yeet it. And I'm just gonna grab the Doctore sheet. Yeet!
God, I hope this thing has a line attack.
Mm,
Do you? Do you
Yeah, that'd
really?
be funny if we all died in like session 3.
Shit.
Yeah.
Would it?
It would be funny and tragic, yeah. Loam.
I'm going to mark this giant snake as a minor action, and then I'm going to back the fuck up. Over here. I think. Yeah, it's probably good. I'm gonna
Go for the
wait.
boss.
Exploding arrow.
Ooh,
Exploding
even
arrow.
better.
That's a good plan. You have to pick what corner you're using it on. I assume you want the
This
top
one.
right.
Yeah. That one. Okay, here we go. Explosive arrow.
Don't miss.
Fuck
you don't
yeah!
miss. Yeah. All right. You kill those 2 minions and hit this guy pretty hard.
Thank you,
GG.
Kinathis.
Look, explosive arrows are dope. Let's go
I
to
know. I played
60.
Baldur's Gate 3.
They have.
All right.
They are certainly making their worth.
Yeah. All right. End of Loam's turn. Spit.
Oh, it's spitting
Eh.
on me. Ugh.
And that would be Ralu and Tef.
Who's the other target?
Ralu
of
and
this?
Tef.
Oh, okay.
Neither are you.
So just what?
No, 0 on
Yep.
you.
Neither are you.
Kinathis, listen. Roller and
I
Tiffany.
thought. Oh,
You
I'm
are?
sorry. You said. I'm sorry.
At
You
the
said.
end
Oh,
of your
sorry. You said
turn.
after my turn. Okay, I'm sorry. I heard my
Yeah.
name. I'm like, oh fuck me.
Maeve.
Okay.
All right. Well, heroically run up. That triggers cast a sneak attack. So
Mm-hmm.
whip.
That is a
Yay!
hit.
All right, and then Mive is going to use renewing strike on her halberd to bop that minion. Bop. Ralu, take 5 temp HP.
Hooray!
My minions.
All right, that's her done.
Bump, bump, bump. Masika.
All right. That's 7.
Time to double move.
Yeah, I'm gonna have.
Your marker is gone. No longer have a melting counter on you.
Yeah,
Nor does.
I have a defender aura, but since we didn't take a rest, I don't have rage.
Nope. You still have all that temp HP though.
Just no damage.
That's
Yep.
fine. It's only like 2. 3.
3.
Okay. End of your turn. It tries to. Oh, I haven't written a legendary action version of this thing's bite, so I'm just going to use spit. It's like same numbies, but it is the melee attack. Masika Maeve.
Nice.
Terrible.
Oh, that
Terrible.
triggers Masika. Smack.
No, it is
No,
target.
Masika and Maeve, so it targets like
It
Masika.
is. I've written there at the bottom of that first attack 2 targets, as in it is targeting
Yeah,
2
so
people.
1 at Masika and 1 at Maeve.
Yeah, so it hits me and not Maeve.
Yep.
Why would you do that to me?
Because I didn't want you to kill it. Clearly.
You just saw its fucking name on the initiative.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think you had to worry about that.
All right. The noodle continues its wicked way and Massacre. Venomous
a hit.
bite. It's a miss. Damn,
It's a miss. I have 18 AC.
that's a real
Thank
pain in the
you.
booty. Oh yeah, it also has resist 5 fire. I forgot about that. Got hit by an exploding arrow.
Oh, I forgot I could have the first one, but oh well.
Oh, resist 5. Oh, fuck. It resists fire. Son of a bitch.
Yep. Got hit with fire. It has got resist 5 fire now.
Well, shit.
And yeah, we'll try and bite you again, Masika. I think that's it. Khassid.
All right. Well, let's see if Masika makes her con save. Green.
Right, I gotta make con save.
Well,
Nope,
minor
your
action.
poison save ends.
You still have bless ticked on, pets.
I've ticked on the saves too, right? Sorry.
All right. Minor action. Switch weapons. Yeah. Yay!
Oh shit!
Oh, dude, ticks.
Oh, that was pretty big.
All right.
Damn.
Offhand. Poke. That's fine.
Miss.
I'll somehow survive without my 2
Yeah, I
damage. All right. And yeah, that's me done.
Yeah.
End of the turn. I think it's gonna be Masika
Yeah.
Khassid.
Okay. Fair enough. Ow!
Khassid gets crit.
Yeah, no, fair enough.
Get traded.
Get crit back, Dick.
Ow!
Giggle harder,
Medic.
loser. Anai.
Okay. Let's see here. Step down to here. Well, I'm sorry, Savin, but the only spell I have that does like damage.
It's fine. The
now
minions
is
are gone. It
Magic
doesn't matter.
Missile, so
Go for it.
all right, fair enough.
All right, and more
We'll
damage.
take 10. And then I'm gonna move back here so it can't spit on me.
Yeah, good idea. Karin. Oh no, before you go.
Let me down, coach. Come on.
I intend to spread its bites. Let's see here. So, it always has to fucking target Masika. Stupid. Aura. Masika Maeve. Fucking got a hit on Masika again at least. Karin, your go.
Then I will. I'll have that one, I guess.
Yeah, you guess. Just a cash 5 poise.
Do you actually need
Yeah,
to
yeah,
heal
another
you, or should
hit
I
like that'll
go
put
for
me in the
some
ground.
damage? Oh, another spell's gone then.
Hell yeah. I haven't used everyone's resources like
Yeah,
fucking
'cause I haven't
ever.
been level fucking 2 in 3 years.
That's true. God, 3
Indeed.
years.
So, heal
All
up.
right, Chief. Will do. All right, so that's 11 for me.
Alrighty.
We're down 1 bit.
Tinker's going to come here and do the help action. I assume that's
Yeah.
still an action in this. Cool. And then Tiff is gonna... Oh, I know. Crackling Claw. They can't do reactions.
Nice.
4 lightning damage ain't much, but it loses its reactions.
That's super helpful.
Just going to use the little silent symbol for it. And then as a result of that, she's going to back away. End of her turn. I think just more damage. And hitting the cackler there is definitely really efficient. So, yeah, Masika Khassid.
All right. That would hit me, but I'm going to use Pythoon's little doobly-doo, which was a 3.
Look at us.
So, lucky me. I get to
All right.
dodge.
Yep, a moment's
that misses me
luck. Alrighty. Luck is on your side. Loam, you're up.
It's me. I guess I'm just gonna shoot it. 16 to hit.
That is a hit. 14 damage. Wow, you guys
Ow.
are reliably hitting it, despite 15 AC is you actually can't afford to fuck up too often against that.
We're doing good.
Yes.
All right. Cantrip bonk. Wow. And Cass is going to take that 5 temp HP because ow.
Yep, you take 7. And then at the end of mouse, because you jumped me, I will do it again.
I'm sorry. Who was getting targeted
And then
by
that's
those?
all of his. Masika and Khassid, then Masika and Khassid again, and now he is out of Legos.
All right. Well, I'm
Out of Legos.
Yep, no Legos.
glad I got
Stepped on them
healed.
all.
Back down to half. Ow, ow, ow.
Yep. Let's see here. So 8 halberd damage. Cool. Masika.
All right.
Do you have this thing on the ropes? It has been blasting at you and biting at you pretty reliably. I suspect a 24 hit you
Yeah,
for
oh.
9.
Yeah, that's true.
Did the 19 hit you for 7?
Sure did.
Alright. Forget that damage. You should probably not be looking quite so healthy right now. There we go. That's what we like to
19.
see.
So I'm not quite at half, but I'm close.
Could always wild shift to get some temp HP.
All right, and then I just... That's true. I think I'll... That adds 4, 'cause it's half my vitality.
Mm-hmm.
No, it's your full vitality.
Are you
Let me
sure?
look. I
Yes,
yeah,
because
we did this last time, and I
time. It's
know I
full
updated my sheet, but
Mine says equal to your vitality value right now, but I think Stray
No,
said half
'cause-
earlier.
that
Yeah,
was
but
wrong.
that was
No.
wrong.
No, it was no. Stray had it
mine
correct.
didn't
I
say
was
half
wrong when I
earlier,
tried to correct
Jesus.
it.
Tips did.
I was
Oh,
right,
Tips did.
idiot.
Yeah, no.
Call
It
me
was
an idiot.
on Tiff's old wild shift that had it.
Okay, so it is
Yes,
full vitality value?
Yep.
Okay, making sure I'm not outdated.
And don't take offense. It's just Stray's thing of the week to call
Okay,
everyone
yeah,
idiots.
Apparently.
Yeah.
We're fucking main.
Okay, anyway, I'm gonna hit.
No, you're not.
No, you're
I'm gonna
not.
miss.
No.
Ralu.
Oh. Smack. Ah, I finally
You
smacked.
finally get a
Yay.
hit. That damage had been missing. And now it is a part of the encounter.
Huh?
Listen, your damage had been missing. Now you're a part of the
Oh.
encounter.
It's true.
Alright, Monoodle gets back his legendaries. He finds fresh Legos.
Oh, no.
And, I mean, let's take an Oppie and try and poison that rogue.
No. You're gonna do fucking more than poison me.
gonna
You're
try
gonna
and drop a
drop
boy.
my whole ass.
Alright, you are down. And give me a con save versus being poisoned while you're
Oh,
down.
do I get-
Also, I need a save from
Am I the first person to go
Masika for
down?
your
Yay!
You
are.
You are.
Oh shit.
What happened to no hit run?
Yeah, well,
yeah,
I'd
no
lost a
hit run,
no-hit
but I
run, so
fucking
at this
crashed
point
the
it's like, well, I
bands.
might as well just go into melee with a boss. Or, yeah.
Race for the end, yeah.
The vibes are gone.
Ah, look, you're fine.
Alright,
at
you
that.
are not poisoned. Pets, I still needed your constitution save ends for your poisoned.
That is right.
Alright, you are still poisoned.
Damn, I cannot. This is effective poison.
It's for once. Khassid,
All
your
right.
turn.
Death save. I'll pass.
Alright, you continue to survive. No nails for you. Anai.
Okay, let's take a look down here.
No,
One,
are
two,
you-
3. I have a healing potion, but it's
The
not a good
healer's
idea to
going.
give.
The healer's going.
Well, the
next.
healer's out of
Hey,
spell slots.
Ready in action
Ready to
Yeah,
do
I'm-
what?
to feed
Oh,
Khassid the potion.
Karin's gonna drag me to you. Okay,
No.
that makes sense.
Oh, okay. Well, let's see here. Your speed is what? 9 right now?
7, and I can do it to a 9.
Yes, she'll have enough speed.
Okay. Cause we want to get him like back behind like the wall here, so that way he doesn't just like spit at him again.
Yeah, I would just take
Yeah.
the Oppie to range attack him.
Yeah, don't worry.
Yeah.
Actually,
so if
speaking
you can
of
get him
which,
to like
Masika never did
here,
her
right?
Oppie.
Or like here.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, he did a fully fledged venomous bite, so also
Oh,
an
yeah.
Oppie from the Fennec.
Yeah, okay. It's usually on me, so yeah.
So I will ready an
So
action.
that didn't have
for-
I did miss any.
You ready a heal? Cool.
Yeah,
End
already.
of
Every
your
turn.
turn.
Every turn, it seems.
Yeah, I know.
Put death saves on me,
thing
Chief.
either.
Come on. Do it. Eat me. Eat me, pussy.
Yeah, that's true. All right, Masika.
Ow!
Khassid. All right, enjoy your death now.
Oh,
please.
Nice on
2
me.
death knells. Thank you very much.
Yep. And then Karin.
Gonna move here. Gonna grab this boy.
Mm-hmm.
And as I take one step,
All right, you leave his reach, and he bites you.
he can't take a reaction.
You're right. He got thunderclawed.
Yeah.
And
Never
then
mind.
I just swing this boy around. There you go.
Sure.
And potion.
All right.
Cool.
Wah!
End of Karin's turn.
I'm
He's
gonna
back, baby.
completely body block so he can't get shot. So I'll take. You get advantage to hit me if you're gonna spit.
That's nice and all. I'm probably not gonna spit at someone who's already lying down anyway. It's very hard to hit him, and it's very low on health, so it doesn't want more RPs. We're just gonna do the
Oh wait, no,
old...
it could opportunity attack you because last time it got clawed was on Tiffany.
Yeah, but
and then
Tiffany
it
hasn't
goes.
had a turn since then. And yeah, it's
Is
on
it the
caster's
end?
turn.
No, it's
End
the
of
end
my
of
next
their
turn.
turn. Yeah, so it's the
No,
it'd be
it's the end of the
next turn
caster's
that they take
next turn.
reactions
That
again.
fucking print the card.
No, target
Yeah.
cannot take reactions until the end of their next turn.
Oh, yeah, it's fine.
Oh well.
All right, well, get uppied.
All right. Masika, try and punish Karin, and also Karin, give me a con
You
save.
mean avenge Karin. Karin.
Yeah, really. But does 15 hit?
Yep,
Pretty sure that's
Oh,
but
succeeds.
you're poisoned, so
Oh,
you
that's
don't.
true.
Oh.
Whoa. Right. Okay then. Is that only
No,
when
you
I'm
can reckless attack
raging?
anytime you want to.
No, it's not.
so
All right,
Yup.
you make a go again.
I'm apparently wrong.
Oh.
You have it written in the card
I just have
as
it written down.
their next turn,
wrong.
but the
Okay.
one in the spell book says until your next turn.
Okay. Then Karin can have
Oh.
back her health, and it doesn't matter about all of that missing.
I'm sorry.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
Hey, I got two bad rolls out of the way. Maybe this time I'll do something good.
Yeah, that's definitely how that works.
It's never how that works.
Indeed.
Tips next turn. There we go. Fixed. Speaking of, I figure she's probably going to do that again. This dragging people away from death is probably necessary. Fucking
No, the
dang
11
it.
is a miss.
And then
Take my inspiration.
sure.
Yeah, it's worth to get that up.
All right, it is
There we
it. And then where was I? Tink. I'm gonna do a scree. Nom. Yeah. Fuck yeah,
Hey.
Tink. Also, it was down to 3 of these now. End of her turn. Fuck, so... Damn it. Next, I imagine let's go with Tiff. She looks soft and killable. She wasn't soft, but that's making her look real killable. All
I
right,
love how
Loam.
neither of us can hit. It's been
I will
hard for it
shoot
to
at
hit
it.
me.
Yep. For another hit.
Making up for all those misses.
That's right.
Yep. It just takes a creature large enough to shoot.
Oh,
That's so mean.
You just need a
is.
target the
Well, you
size of a
need-
barn.
Yeah, no, the broad side of a barn. It's a wide snake, remember?
How?
All right, I think that's going to be another hit for Masika, and that drops tip
Yeah.
to 2.
Oh Jesus.
Uh,
All right. Halberd.
see, I'm gonna use my
You know what?
5 temp
So
HP for
She's
Cass.
gonna do the thing
I'm gonna use my parry.
so that she can have
Good
back
idea.
6.
In that case, she can also have that 5 temp HP since it'll actually matter now.
Yep, that will actually keep it going.
Yeah, you're being covered
Yeah,
by Big
I mean-
Bear.
Not super afraid of getting spat at, but it is
He's howling for the
potentially death
fjords.
if I do get hit.
It's getting close. All right, he's got one more legendary this time around, and he's so close to his turn.
It really
Oh,
is.
might as well do it.
Massacre. Hit again, Massacre. Hit again,
Oh,
Tiff.
I think those temp HP mattered.
Oh,
Sweet Jesus.
It matters.
super
It
mattered.
mattered a lot.
it might not matter
I
here
mean,
when he
that'll
gets to his
keep
turn,
someone else
though.
from getting bit. Or it'll keep Tiff from
That's-
getting
that's
devastated.
true.
Massacre.
Yeah, here we go.
Yeah.
Can I fucking hit?
Maybe.
Please
Probably
do
not.
it.
There
You
we
fucking
go.
Yeah.
do. I mean, hey,
Hit for 6.
you're
better
right
than
at the
0.
cusp, and I'm out of legendaries.
I
and
still
you
can't shake the
still
poison.
poisoned. Raleigh, can you finish this big snacker off before he fucking munches that bird?
Yeah, looking at my stuff, there's not much I can do for Burb. Not at this level.
Simply kill it.
I mean, what you can do is
The
kill
thing
the
you
thing.
can do for it is kill. Oh, fucking goddamn it! You do exactly enough to drop this. Yeah, 10 damage. I was afraid to tell you the number, and then you get it anyway, and it is dead.
Amazing.
Fuck. Yeah, saver. Also, in the background, I was rolling to see when minions would join in. They never got to. They were more angry, bitey noodle worms.
Hooray!
Cass, are
No.
you alright?
I'm alive.
God, we nearly had our wings clipped.
Yeah, that was yes.
Oh, and look, the next turn.
Merv comes and scoops up her little giggle mitten. She'll protect you, and she buries your face
Yay.
in boob.
Okay, well, we definitely need a decent amount of rest before even thinking about going after a third one.
Yeah.
If there is one.
Correct. Let's retreat for now and regain our senses. I'm just going to lean down and wrap a pob around its upper mantle. I'll strip the gold off of this while you rest.
Yeah, the thing does have a bunch of gold. Let's see what we can get
Let's
off it.
stay together before we go about that. You never know if there are
Eh.
death throws or more fucking squigglies.
And
Yeah.
we'll just look down at whoever said that and just notice, visibly start pulling the snake towards where we came from.
Fucking give me an athletics test. This thing is like fucking weighs a minivan.
Need help hauling?
Sure.
Can any of you hard drag even 2 of you together, hard drag a minivan with no wheels? I fucking doubt it, but
Yeah,
you can
I
give it a
don't.
go. Give me an
I think
advantaged
so.
athletics. No, you fail.
Oops, that's not
It's the same number.
athletics.
I mean, it's going to be the same number, isn't it?
It's about the same number,
a proficient
really.
strength check. They're both +5. Yeah, that's you are not dragging this thing away.
Yeah, let's just strip it of the gold that it has here.
Yeah.
So you can spend vitalities to regain how much
A
for
vitality.
short rest?
7.
Whatever that value
Savin-
is, it's a quarter of
well,
your
yeah,
maximum
not
hit
7.
points.
Savin should have plugged it in for you already.
Yeah.
It says value and then comma 7, not comma, but
Yeah, the value,
Yeah.
whatever. Hey, Cash, you went down to 0 in a fight against a grotesque.
What does that mean?
Oh, corruption rolls, right.
Corruption!
Oh, neat.
Yep. Need you to give me a roll to resist your first point
Oh,
of
boy.
corruption of the campaign.
All right, let me crank over those rules. See what the fuck that even means. All right, corruption test.
Corruption makes a wisdom ability check.
Okay.
The DC is determined by the strength of the corrupted influence and the length of exposure.
All right. Well, what's the DC?
I don't know.
The DC is, well, it is just a baseline 10 plus prof of
Okay.
12.
Oh. Hey, ain't corrupting this knoll.
Yay!
Hey, you make it. Nope, yep, you keep your shit together.
He is a pure
The purest of
being.
beans.
Okay, I do have a question. Now that we're getting down to like our first kind of great beast, can we harvest this thing?
Yep.
Okay.
It's a grotesque. It's not actually really like great beast quality, but
Yeah.
it's still, viable parts in there somewhere. It's more together than the boar was, who was a pile of worms that started to
Yeah.
This thing is at the very least a big body.
We'll take its aside from the gold, because there was so much description put into it, and by that I mean one sentence. Can we take its eyes?
Yeah, you can rip its eyes out.
I was
When you
gonna
do
ask-
so, a great big ichor covered dead worm flops out of the socket.
I stomp on it.
Yeah, that was where the attention was drawn to the eye.
So how much gold
Well,
are
the
we
fact
able
that
to
it's
actually
also
get
used
off
as
the
a lot
guy?
of poison. we
A
can't
good
just-
question. Would someone like to give me a survival test, please?
Oh right, some of it's
Sure.
poison for that dagger we found.
Yeah, either like you or the ranger. How's your survival, ranger?
I've got a 5 survival.
Kinathis,
I've got a
Go
7.
on.
your survival.
I believe it's 7.
I can assist Kinathis. Does someone want to assist
It's
with
only
her?
one roll. It's only one roll.
Only the one.
So, hold
So
on.
one of you
Before
pick
you
and one of
do
you
it,
do.
let Cass give out. Nah, I guess we have advantage anyway. No, wait. It's a reroll for inspiration.
Yeah, you
so,
already got one.
Yeah.
So
let Cass
you're correct.
Yeah.
do
So
a short
it already
rest,
has
pass out an
advantage.
inspo to whoever's going to make the check.
Sure.
All right.
All right, give me that sev.
I got it.
Or Loam.
Let's claim the
Alright.
honors. Nice.
Hey.
Alrighty.
24.
Lots of gold.
Should I chuck a guidance on that to get a 25? Who knows? It's a breakpoint.
Scout allows it.
Up to you. It's your spell. Also, it's the
It
emerald
probably
part
is not a short-term thing. You sat there probably for like the better part of an hour doing it. The only reason that Kaz is like, yeah, some inspiration is because you had 10 minutes to recover while another 50 minutes more of this fucking work was ongoing anyway. Okay. You receive 10 viscera.
Nice.
It is a level 2 creature's viscera, which means you can use it to make blood bombs, blood paper, and I think that's all you know how to do with them.
Blood paper is real good. We found that out from Tristan.
And 10 of them, you said? Nice.
Yep.
Probably gonna be poison.
Yes. Sorry, yeah.
Yeah, that's what I wrote down.
I mean, that one was pretty obvious.
What? No.
Indeed. And also you're able to jimmy a whole bunch of jewelry off this fucking lad. And would someone please give me a
Sure.
d20?
Yeah, okay, go ahead.
Yeah. Alright, there is a stud in its
Ew.
tongue.
That's probably a big
Interesting.
stud.
Not especially big, honestly.
Bigger than like a person's tongue stud, though.
Yeah. Instead of looking like a tongue stud, it looks more like a fully sized earring, because it is a fully sized earring.
Oh.
Ooh.
Oh, look at that.
Can I?
Maximize the damage of a single weapon attack or first level spell.
Wait, is
Wait,
magic missile a first
Yeah, but
level
that's
spell?
still less
Yes.
damage than
maximum.
like a
Oh
two-hander.
yeah. No,
It's still only
okay,
15.
fine.
That's no. Yeah, I mean 15 is still not not as high as Masika's max damage. I'm pretty sure.
Oh yeah, true. Especially if I can get my Guardian Aura on.
Actually,
Yeah,
Then
you
it's
could
yeah,
use it for a
putting on a
Guardian
tank
swing.
would be incredible.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you could do a real good punish.
And aren't you a
No.
two-handed tank as well as sword and board?
No, I'm just sword and board.
I believe you're both
You
sword
know-
and board.
I was
Mive
gonna
is the
just
two-hander.
think it's funny if I had guiding bolt or a heal,
Yeah,
but then
It won't maximize the heals. It maximizes the
I mean,
damage.
that's still 18 radiant.
yes,
That's
it says
I know.
specifically
substantial.
maximize the damage. But it is, yeah, a maximized guiding bolt is also nice.
I mean, really, it's good for
It just depends
basically
when
everyone in the
max-
party
It's good.
except
It's good for
Anai
basically
and
all
maybe
yeah.
like
Hey,
You don't do any. You don't do explosive damage
Yeah.
quite that high yet.
like
Everyone could make use of it, obviously, but I think as far as like cap numbers, Khassid, the tanks, and guiding bolt are all viable.
as much as
options.
I'd love it, I just got a thing in the first session, so I'll bow
Yeah.
out. But like any of these three, and possibly actually Loam does a shitload of damage too, theoretically. Well, no, because her short bow is just a d6.
No, she does. She's
Yeah,
short bow
okay,
and
so
short sword.
really any of these four would be quite good with it.
Karin, have you gotten a magic item yet?
no, but I
no, this is
pass
like
on
the
this.
second one
Alright,
of
she
the campaign.
passes, so
I mean, I got one.
okay. Well then, wait, Ralu also has one, so
I got one too.
I
Yeah.
I technically got the first magic item of the campaign.
All right, we're going back with rolls a second time.
alright.
The DKP cost has gone down.
Yeah, does this require like they're not called
Does
to
not
you
appear
saw
to require attunement or fate binding.
It doesn't have a fate binding yet. It might if it has like a secret for it, but it doesn't have a fate binding on it currently.
it does have a secret, but yeah.
Oh.
Winter, do you want it?
I kind of want it.
Okay, go ahead.
Cool.
All right.
You
one of
already-
them big flopping ears gets a cute silver earring after you presumably do extra cleaning because this thing was in a terrible snake monster.
Yeah, that's gonna be tomorrow.
You already have your ears pierced, so you know, there you go.
Yeah, it's like you seen the gold draped down her earring, draped down her ears already.
Yep.
Would that maximize just one magic missile damage, or would it maximize like all?
It
of
would
them?
maximize all of them, I think.
It's still only like
It's
Yeah,
circle
my
spells,
maximum is
so-
still like,
It's still 15. Yeah.
let's see. Yeah,
Whereas
my maximum
Masika's
is
guardian attack
2d8
is
plus 6.
yeah.
So that's 16 plus 6 is 22.
It's a good
Yeah.
hit. It's a good hit.
I think technically speaking, Ralu
So, you know,
would
there's
have the
nothing saying you
highest
couldn't
potential
save it
damage because of Deadly Strike, but
I mean, there's also nothing saying you can save for crit as well.
yeah, I
You're
mean
not
that's what I was
be a
expecting.
son
Is
of a bitch.
it'd be saved for either a crit or a oppie from the tanks.
a decent finishing OP. Yeah.
Yeah, and then the rogue would be quite. No, you only got one dice at the moment. Next level.
Yeah, I
you
mean, at higher levels this would be incredible on cast because wall sneak attack, but at the moment it's really just academic who gets it.
That's a problem. That's a problem
Yeah,
for future party.
And I don't
Yeah.
want him to turn into a
It's
snake.
good for
so,
everyone, but it's
Yeah, good
Yeah.
for everyone but me, apparently, as Savin says.
Yeah, I think
Well, yeah,
again when
good-
you hit level 3, you suddenly have all the hilarious damage.
Yeah, because if you think about it, why the fuck would a snake be decked out in fucking
Because
gold?
it used to be a person.
Unless it originally was.
Because it used to be
Either
clearly it's just because he was well dressed. I don't know what's wrong with you.
I will say this because it either was a person before, or it was initially intelligent and was driven mad.
Or it's dressed up in gold
Or it
because
was
it
just
used to
a
be
very
part of a
fancy
snake
snake.
dancer's attire. Ooh, bling.
Yeah, that's the used to
Right.
be a
No,
person.
No, like as in a person who has who performs with a snake and rest of the snake up.
Yeah. Or like someone just could want to impress them with their snake, and so they like to ice their pets out.
Anyway, regardless,
Want to look good
beast
on the Instagram.
harvested. Cass is gonna go stagger away.
Beast harvested. Yep. No,
Clear-
you're not allowed to
clear's not-
stagger anyway. You've got
yeah,
a
you get
wife
picked up.
clutching you to titty. There's no being
All right,
released.
well, drive me back to town. I want to lay down.
Let's
Yeah,
take this girl doctor with us so we can
Yes.
interrogate them.
Of course. Grab your doctore. And you can limp your way back to Cavern.
Just leave those two bodies there in case the other snakes try
know what?
to, escape. So there's food there.
Not other snake. There's like an eagle or something.
Maria's a fucking doctor. I'm gonna go there because Jesus Christ, I almost died.
You did.
Yeah, as you all limp your way back in. It's just
You go to the doctor, like you have a doctor with you, literally the cleric. and started
you're one who
medicine.
used up every spell slot she has.
Yeah, I know
already.
you're tapped.
Yeah, but I took a short rest, so I got the channel.
You know, that doesn't have, you don't have lesser resto
Yeah,
yet.
yeah.
I don't know if I have some sort of horrible snake
well,
disease.
That and there's also the fact that if Maria casts create food and water using incense, then she is a much higher level cleric than you.
She's at least a 3rd level. No, she's at least like a 7th, 5th level.
5th level.
Yeah.
She has a 3rd level spell slot.
I corrected
Maybe
myself. That's why I
multiple.
said 5th.
So yeah. My goodness, you've all been through absolute hell.
Ow.
What happened? No, poor cackler.
Giant snake monster.
Giant snake monster? Really? What next? Gigantic bird, huh?
I mean,
Probably.
we fought a
Offense,
giant boar. Why is that
Grimaces.
surprising?
No, I mean more to the idea that you fought a giant boar and then you fought a giant snake. So I assume this is some kind of God Havoc
is.
reference.
Yeah,
Probably.
the culty guys called it a beast of gore
yeah.
havoc.
It was the
Well, fair enough then. Yeah, I guess you have to look out for a large bird and for presumably Gar Havoc himself.
Wait, is he still around?
No, but neither were his
Oh.
beasts. She claps you gently on the back, and then she'll do a.
I got
let's see here.
super
Tiff just
poisoned.
has like a ton of it. She just spends her way. Oh, that is very
Just-
terrible.
Yeah, give me a
Let us
look
have a
over.
look at you. Yes, of course. Da 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 da. Check Cass. All right. She puts on a glove, holds your balls, takes a cough. Well, seem fine there at least. Takes off glove. Let's see here. It doesn't look like you're suffering from any lingering after effects, although you're almost certainly going to get an infection if you do not keep this clean, because fucking goodness knows what that creature was eating. Indeed, all of you should probably get their wounds cleaned. Come, sit down. I shall fetch, I believe I still have some supplies left. Not many magical ones remain, but I still certainly have antibacterial things.
Thank you.
And some distilled water. And yeah, she will walk you inside her hut, and with a 15, she is capable of giving you each look over all of your injuries, clean them up, put a bandage on them, make sure that there's no catching horrible diseases off of these things. Well then, what's your companion? This ill-dressed, I suppose, masked harlot here is one of them.
It
Yeah, I
is
gave
one
her
of
a
them.
bonk. I was hoping we could maybe learn what this is all about from her when she comes around, but her blood's kind of acidy, so gotta be gentle with it.
No, the blood is
Yeah.
acid?
It turned to acid.
At least when it comes in
Interesting.
contact with
She
the air.
goes and fetches a... Yeah, she goes and fetches an old-timey syringe and will draw a sample. How best to test this? You say air exposure you think causes it to
Yeah.
acidify?
Yes.
Very well. she pops the needle off of the syringe and she gets just like a little bit of paper, which she'll roll into a very thin tube, and then moving her thumb away quickly will push the paper into the entrance where a syringe, like the needle head once was. And yeah, you can see that like the edges of the paper fizz a little bit, but once she gets it like into the body of the blood of this stuff, it's not like rotting or melting away. And then when she removes the paper, it immediately disintegrates as the air catalyzes with the blood still on the paper.
Hey, got it in one.
You did indeed. This is a pretty impressive bit of work. Surprising that she's still alive. There are plenty of openings in the body for blood. It wouldn't take much to cause some kind of acidic cascade failure, I assume, so she must have resistance to it.
It would be very surprising if she wasn't resistant to the same stuff that flows in her veins. It's the same reason why those who were born for conquest are immune to their own venom.
But I mean, you say as much, but it is still entirely possible to poison a snake or to give someone a disease with another person's blood. It's not an impossibility. Especially
Yes,
if, these are just a bunch of throwaway cultists, no one would go to the same trouble as they might do to turn them into a weapon as to making them a safe weapon, you know?
It could be a case of like wild magic exposure.
Now that is a
That would
possibility.
make sense if this Gore Havoc guy is some powerful wizard. Maybe his layer's touched up.
It's entirely possible. I don't know. The legends of God Havoc were, paint him as some kind of, I suppose, sorcerous individual, but he was, more famous for being a hunter than he was a sorcerer. Tale has it an old witch convinced him. Or the old witch was the person he was trying to impress.
Was the witch a
They
man
were the
named
person he
Gary?
was trying to No, I believe the witch was a nobleman.
Well, because he had this in the workshop down there. Seems pretty old. Castle present the torque.
Shit.
Let us take a look here. Here's the talk over. Gary Javier? Huh. Honestly,
Uh,
I would not be surprised if that is Gore Havoc's actual name.
Yeah, Gore, Havoc, Gary, Havil, close enough, I suppose.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense.
Indeed. Gore is hardly a traditional Southern Sarisian name. Unless you were a Northerner, but I don't believe so.
no,
Castle,
Gary's not
look at Maeve.
common in the north at all.
Maeve shrugs and shakes her head. There are some people named Gore, but no, don't think so.
Well, Gore, yes, but Gary,
Yeah,
no.
sounds like a Shiz
I know
name.
some Garys.
Yeah, like from the north, that's never heard of anyone named Gary. Gore, yes.
Indeed. That was what we were positing. If it is Gore, then he would have to be some kind of Northerner. But Gary is much more likely. There are plenty of people around here with, I guess I would call them Westernized names. I mean, technically, my own name's very Western as well, because I'm from the Alouini. We came from southern portions of the Chivalrics generations ago.
I heard there was some scuffle down there before I left, but that some of the more noble folk had gone down there for some, I think, Hagen stuff.
Maria just
Way back when.
shakes her head. I'm not sure.
Oh, it was way back when, so.
Yes,
way
indeed.
before.
They're out of my generational knowledge. My grandparents and great grandparents are not with us anymore. Bless their souls.
Well, still, I'd love to hear the story
Yeah,
of
no, it was.
your clan coming here. Maybe over that dinner sometime?
Well, I suppose so. If you'll give me a chance to wash up so that I'm not quite so covered in blood.
Yeah.
She gestures at herself, and she's probably got like that combination of just like blood stains and like iodine stains on her
I
hands.
imagine we all could use a chance to clean up.
Indeed.
You just You say that that's a fucking
Yeah,
Karin
the bear is
pristine.
untouched. The rest of us, however, had the shit kicked out of us.
I mean, to be fair though, she is a healer, so Karin's probably still just like drenched
Yeah,
in blood
the
by
blood of her
proxy.
friends.
You dragged a dying, you dragged the dying Khassid away.
Oh.
So like,
Yeah, I dragged this little fucking wafer
Just
size
grab his
thing,
scruff.
just grabbed him by the
and then you
scruff and just turned him around.
and then you hold him from like that all the way around in that motion. Like you probably just got like aerosolized Khassid all over you.
It's okay. Only like 5% of it was white.
Nice.
Yeah, most of us was pissed.
No, he wasn't giggling that hard. Yes, Amuria will. She ponders for a moment. You know what? If you'll give me a moment, I'm going to fetch a prestidigitator. We don't have the ability to run a large number of baths at this particular point in time.
Yeah, that'd be great.
Most of the water supplies have been converted from bathing to drinking by much needed boiling. So yeah, she will go around and eventually fetches someone who posits that they are a librarian, but they have mage hand and prestidigitation, baby, and that's all you need to be incredibly useful in a small
Hell
town.
yeah, hedge mage.
Yep.
Mhm.
He gives you all the once over and makes sure you're all nice and clean. He thinks it's incredibly impressive that Anai went to Wizard College.
Yeah.
Because
It's not
is
the
it-
only thing. Not
he
the only
put-
thing he finds impressive about her.
He does. You know, 1 second. Let's see here. How's your wisdom? Random hedge wizard boy. Oh, he's looking real respectfully. He managed to keep it eye level. It's just like, is it true what they say about Wizard College that you're going to be, in depth for twice a mortal lifespan?
Well, the costs are certainly high, but they're not so absurdly high that people can't afford them.
Hmm.
I was managing to get by with a part-time job.
Oh, what kind of part-time job does a wizard do?
Less so wizardry and more what I could find available.
Ah, what did you find available? I imagine there are no end of opportunities in Las Dorado.
It was entertainment.
Insight. All right, he knows exactly what you did to get through Wizards College.
Yeah, I don't want to say it out loud.
Yeah, he does. He just nods knowingly. A shame I did not see.
Oh shit!
Yeah, all right. Yeah, you also know that Anai is a stripper dancer for money. It's just you got to get through Wizard College somehow. He doesn't blame. And yeah, once you are all cleaned up, redressed, and had dressings applied and reapplied, now that you're no longer all a bleedy, mucky mess, Maria will tie up this individual and dump him in a cell for a guard to hang on to for now. She does pause and then make sure there's no like fucking bite down pill in this woman's mouth.
Oh,
Nah, you never know. If someone's blood is full of acid, they might have a means to permanently acidify themselves. That would be quite useless.
yeah. Put in a gag so they can't bite their tongue and spit on their bonds.
That's a very good point. Indeed, I shall do
Yeah,
so.
or then put mittens on so they can't use their nails to just. cut
It's
their
fine.
skin
They're
and just-
going to be bound, and there's a guard who will be
Wow,
watching.
you're really smart.
God waves. Yep, it is good thoughts. And yeah, she
No,
will manacle the individual and puts, as opposed to mittening them, does like a just a banded strap tape to just like hold the hands together, just so that she can't use them to cast magic in case she's a spellcaster, and then puts in a gag. There you go. Mittens are too inconvenient, and if they were determined to do so, then they would also obstruct any damage they were doing to, say, like, bashing their nails beneath the glove. We would not know until it was too late. Instead, she'd have to be quite obvious.
Yeah, that's
Just
why
fills her
it
mittens with
turns.
acid until it fucking just pours through, and she's got like acid fists for a couple punches. Kia.
Well, given the fact that it starts to, actually scorch, it's probably a very reactive one.
Yeah. She shrugs helplessly. Well, we shall do what we can, and by that I mean have a guard nearby capable of giving her a good lamping.
Yeah, that'll be good.
The
I'm
guard
just
thumbs
thinking
ups
of
again.
I'm just thinking of ways how, if I had acid blood, how I would escape.
I'm sure it is an interesting quandary, but still, come, I shall bring you all along for dinner.
Yeah. Karin has shrunk down to human form and is getting help getting all the clothes readjusted.
Yep, they're all being clipped in place, corset dragged tight again.
Yeah.
And then, yeah, she takes you into a particularly large home. It smells kind of like sterile and clean because she is the healer, of course it does. But there is a particularly large living space, a great big stone table, although it looks like a actual like treated wood countertop is been put on top of the stone table like a like a plywood board style. It's been like wedged or glued onto the stone just so it's got a nicer surface on it without being made entirely out of wood. Like that's a pretty popular furnishing style in most of Cavern itself. Low on using wood, but high on still trying to make everything comfortable and homely.
Another
Let's see
house.
here. Karin. Oh, thank you very much. It's been a lot of work, but I make a decent living. Now, how familiar are you with Western food?
There's been a couple places in Dorado that had some.
That
It's
does not surprise me, I suppose. They probably have something for everyone in every way.
Loam
from
was
what I
probably
heard.
more familiar with it because she lives on the northwestern
Submarine
coastline.
Kinathis?
What happened to your mic,
Fuck.
Kina?
I'm upstairs cooking dinner. So I'm on my
Oh,
phone.
okay.
Yeah,
Oh,
Kina's calling
Oh.
in from the submarine. It's
kitchen call.
Yep. Yeah. All right then. So yeah, Maria makes for all of you a great big spaghetti bolognese.
Ooh.
Yay!
Oh, that kind of Western food.
Indeed.
I thought like when you were talking about the West and like the chips and stuff, I thought it would be like stew.
No, that would probably. I mean, that is Western, I suppose, but that would be from the northern reaches. Yes. This is more like a family recipe. Yeah, she's from the very Italian portion of the. Correcto. She is from. Her family are conquistadore. Her name is
So they're
Aluini.
Spanish.
I did think she was Spanish.
She
but-
is. She is
Yeah.
Italian. Like the Italian Spaniard area is just like totally mashed up together, and then there's a large section of the deserts as well. Like if you were to think of it in bands and circles, a portion that's quite Greek.
Okay, when you said you mashed together the Spaniards and Italians, it'd be like them fighting words.
I was
fucking
gonna say, yeah,
whining.
the
Holy
war.
shit.
Yeah, no.
Holy shit.
But as far as cultural collisions are, like you basically have the Italian food structure and the Spanish food structure, like pretty much intrinsically combined. Like this is certainly a spaghetti bolognese, but like us as people players would probably recognize it more as like probably closer to chorizo meat.
Ooh.
Nice.
And yeah, she makes sure that you all get a gigantic helping of spaghetti bolognese and a great big dish of, she calls it garlic bread. You're pretty sure it's more like garlic cornbread. It's so dense, so powerful.
I love this woman.
I'm
Yeah.
not complaining.
Yeah,
The
she
fuck.
does indeed
Yeah.
feed you until you can all barely walk.
We're gonna feed you
Oh,
till
wow,
you
good
explode all
fuck.
over the wall.
Wow, good fucking luck. Holy shit.
Okay, maybe she
well-
runs out of steam for like trying to completely pick Karin out. She does not have the resources on hand.
I mean, you're in your humanoid form. You're not that huge.
But yeah, in human
Yeah.
form, in human form, you definitely feel your stomach full up. But you're like, I
Yeah,
could shift
but-
up and make more tummy space for this delicious pasta.
Rather than undo the belt, just shift up.
Shift up so that you can more food.
there's infinite refill. Well, let me fix that.
Burp. Yeah, terrifying. And yeah, when it comes to the aperitif post-meal stuff, as opposed to serving liquors, for Karen's sake, she instead serves a bunch of delicious teas. You recognize them as not breakfast teas, probably closer to Earl Grey.
Ah, nice.
Or more like, I guess it would be Lady Grey since it's an evening drink.
Mm.
So hot
but-
and citric and a little bit sweet.
I was gonna say that you're serving some fucking chorizo meat to the goddamn white northerner and be like, oh, you put pepper and salt and pepper in this?
Salt and pepper, holy shit! So yeah, she bakes you gigantic chorizo bolognese and garlic cornbread. And everyone gets a lovely big cup of tea afterwards. Oh yeah, I mean, you can certainly sneak drink into your drink.
How's he supposed to deal with trauma?
Makes sense? Yes, I hope you're all feeling very well fed. And over the course of dinner, Maria will explain that, yeah, her family is traditionally conquistador. Her grandmother basically got Sunfield off the ground from being a simple dock house to being the place the trade authority would move on to. Basically, they wanted to make themselves a go-between, clamp down a little bit on the black marketeering that had been happening, because that's a huge problem that the Shivs pretty much constantly had, as some of the characters here might have especially can attest. A lot of the Sarisian deserts delivered a lot of fucking black market, corrupt magical stuff to the Shivs. The Aluini family decided that it would be very profitable to put a stop to that. And so they did, for the most part. And obviously, they can't stop all of it, but they do a pretty good job. Maria
You
herself
mean
stepped
rob
away.
the criminals?
Yeah, exactly. It's very profitable.
Yeah, it's legal.
It's called taxes.
Yeah.
Yeah, Maria herself, when she, was old enough and spent her time in worship, moved on down onto Cavan. Very excited about the whole ordeal. She's been here ever since herself, since she was, I think, 17 and the assistant to the Cavan's previous healer. She still goes up every year to make sure that everyone's doing fine, see her sister, who is the current mayor, or, God, I've already forgotten what the Italian for mayor was again. Sindaca.
Oh, that's what that means.
Yeah, Sindaca Alduini, her... yeah, it is just Italian for mayor. Or it's the title given to the one who is a mayor. It's a very similar term, phrase. It's fine. Student loan payments are thankfully tax-free, but the rest of them, they're going to try and take your blood. Is there anything else that you guys ask? Maria probably tries to at least to do like the brief, basic small talk with each of you, but she had chances to do that on the boat. There are too many of you at one time for her to just like single one out and have it be like, you there, party member, tell everyone your life story, and we're out of time. And it just doesn't come across to her as polite, whereas she knows that amongst the entirety of you, she's the unknown entity.
You there, giggle boy.
Yeah,
Why
tell
do you
everyone
do-
else. Yeah, why do you cackle?
Cass is too busy cackling to answer the question.
Yeah. Of course.
Sinks into Maeve's chest like Homer.
That disappear. Oh, goodness. Yeah, you're all able to get a long
Oh, thank God.
rest.
Hooray!
Yay.
Maria is happy to let you guys stay in her place. She'll go up and, invite Brienne down into cabin as well.
I still got 1 vitality left, so fucking Karin and Anai, you both can have inspo.
I
Alright,
already have
Karin
inspiration.
and Loam, you can have inspo.
Sweet.
Tell the submarine man.
I'm here. I'm back downstairs.
What you make for dinner?
I'm making a seafood stew tonight.
Nice.
Oh, what are you doing? What you got?
There's
Good
gonna be
later.
So anyway, let's get on with the adventure.
Yeah, I was gonna say I love this. I love a good seafood stew, but also I've had just a terrible stomachache the entire time, so I'm just trying not to think about food too much. And then we had this big Italian meal talk.
Yeah, I'm just gonna try and cut off food conversations as much as I can.
All right. So, once recovered, the morning has arisen, and well, the Doctore has awoken. You can see that their hands are no longer bound and they're no longer gagged, and there are acid burns on a bunch of her gags and marks. But also that there is a black eye and the guard staring at her like, you fucking try that again, I swear to God, I will tear you apart. She is thusly cowed.
Eve?
Oh, what a gracious morning. Hello. You must be the adventurers, yes.
That
You're
is what
looking-
we're called by, yeah.
You're looking rather good for soulless mortal shells. How'd that come about?
And you're looking rather good for possibly a dead person walking.
Oh, it doesn't gotta be like that. We can be friends.
Oh, you've made it rather clear that there's no friendship lost between
Well-
us. We already got what we needed from you and moved on, and you've come all the way just to chase, I don't know, I assume, further death. Or at least
Well-
us.
I kinda want my soul back, so...
I assume that the soul harvesting did not take, what with the fact that, again, you're not some kind of, blank walking puppet.
Well, you see there, your friends fucked up a bit. We got a bit lucky.
Uh-huh, so you have your souls. Why are you chasing after them again? We clearly don't have them if you're up and walking.
Because we don't have them. Because your friends in the higher branches do.
We have
Jerk's
been told we
confused.
do not have our souls.
With a 15 inside, is she bluffing?
She looks confused. She clearly does not know the inner mechanisms, or at the very least seems to be it's not like there are fake souls that exist. That's not a thing. She is either assuming that they made a mistake and only took half, but even then, people who have just half a soul, they tend to be pretty emotionally blanked out until they regrow what they've had yoinked off of them. You guys walking around and supposedly still hunting for your souls is kind of anomalous as far as she's concerned.
Okay, so look, where are your buddies taking the souls that they did steal?
Good question. I'm not told these kind of things.
Well, who would you be told your orders by? And where are they?
Oh, our mistress, oh goodness, I'm not sure where she's gone to right now. We were meant to meet again in somewhere. It's just on the tip of my tongue. Oh, that's right, your mom's house.
Oh, well, she's in for a good time. Niece, but more seriously, where are you meeting up?
One of the Oasis.
Okay, which one?
You'll just have to guess which one. I'm not going to make it easy for you, am I? I'm pretty sure I'm dead once we're all said and done here, aren't we? And I'm sure you could make it very, very painful. I'm going to just do my best to make sure I enjoy it.
But enjoy the pain?
Sure, I might as well. If I'm going to get tortured, I might as well try and enjoy it.
You like a masochist or something?
She shrugs. Whatever it's called, I don't know. All I can safely say is that I'm going to try and make it as weird for you all
I
as
wasn't
possible.
planning on torturing you, but...
Oh, well, I guess I will die without telling you anything and go untortured.
Who said
Lucky
anything
me.
about dying?
Why would I not be dying? You can clearly not keep me imprisoned permanently. I will definitely get out if I'm left to my own
Yeah,
devices.
exactly. So why don't we take you back
Well,
to wherever it is you're supposed to go?
Yeah. so-
Give you back to your friendos.
Oh, you're idiots. That makes sense. Sorry,
Just think,
sorry. I thought I was talking to competent people. Yeah, I'm sure
just
that would go
We could
down
just,
exactly like that.
or we could
chill,
just
Sir
put
Hatch,
you
for
out
a
in the
moment
desert,
and
chained
think.
up, and leave you for the sun to kill you. Whatever animals can
No,
get you.
you don't understand. You don't do that with a person like that. See? A person like this, you don't kill.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
You harvest.
What?
I,
No. You listen. I want to just turns to the group so that her head isn't visible. You know, her face isn't visible to the lady, and just does a small wink and tells me that haven't you seen how valuable she actually is? Her
And people on the
blood, her resource is a resource.
people on the black market probably pay a good amount of
Yeah,
coin
so we
to.
do it like this. We just keep her alive, and then we milk her for all her resources. That's it. She's just an
well, I
infinite
would be
money.
down to be milked. Let's put it that way.
Well, bloodletting is a way to do that. And that's you're valuable for your blood.
She shrugs. You're welcome to think that.
I mean,
Yeah.
I'm sure there are some wizards in Dorado who'd be pretty into, like, dissecting her, but I don't know, that seems kind of immoral. Then again, money.
Yeah. So now you always think about that. Just imagine a pint of her blood. What they could get out of that, or maybe a foot. She doesn't need a foot. See?
She
So now we can
squints
just
and
start.
rolls
Can
her
we
eyes.
make an intimidate
I mean, this
check?
sounds like an intimidation.
I
Yeah,
Yeah,
it
think
sounds
go
like
for
an
it.
intimidation. Yeah.
definitely
DC 50.
advantaged. Gas is good copping, and like getting the good cop is slowly going away now. It's like, oh wait, this is a good idea.
Yeah, sure.
All right,
DC 15. Give me an intimidate.
Karin, did I give you intimidate prof? I feel like I did, but I don't remember.
No, you did not. I got insight, medicine, persuasion, perception,
All right, then cast
persuasion, and
time.
religion.
Intimidate.
Yeah. You probably got higher than 2.
But hey, raw dogged it.
Yeah, so it would seem. Ugh. And look, there's no need to give me away to some wizard.
Isn't there?
I don't know. I'm still half as much calling your bluff in the first place. But say you find them, what do you expect will happen to you anyway, huh?
I don't know. I don't know what they did to us. I want to find out. Like, weird apocalypse cult thing. I don't even know what you're called or what you're doing. That's what we're trying to find out.
Oh, I mean, if
Oh.
you're just looking for things like that, I'd be happy
Yeah,
to tell you.
proselytize to me, but first tell me where the people who know actually valuable things are.
Rude. Uh, we are supposed to meet up south of a place called Or's Rest. I won't know more until I arrive there to pick up orders from someone. I don't know who that someone will be. Presumably someone with signed letters or documents or, I don't know, like tattoo or terrifying dark magic powers, you know, the kind that are very convincing.
Right. And where in Or's Rest are you supposed to meet?
I just told you. South of Or's Rest. You know now officially as much as I know. Probably for good reason. In fact, for definitely good reason, evidenced by the fact that I'm here on the ground being interrogated.
Yeah, low man on the totem pole, huh?
Indeed, But I'm not looking for any kind of busy position. They had fantastic perks, great dental as
So
well.
who are they?
Oh, really?
Let's
What
talk.
kind of perks?
There we go. Come on now. I really wanted my moment. I am one of the glorious prophets of the end times. Well, no, I work for the prophets of the end times. I'm not going to big myself up that much.
Prophet isn't like you're on Team End
Basically.
Time, or you're like heralding it so people can wake up and fight it.
Little column A, little column B. It's sort of like being aware that the end times are coming, and so we're hedging our bets. Pick one Dark Master to be safe from the rest of the Dark Masters. There are kind of a lot of them in charge of the end of the world.
Oh, joy.
Well, who's your Dark Master?
How about you take a guess? I'm interested to see how much you know about them. How useful would this knowledge
I don't
even
know.
be
I
to
mean, we
you?
found lots of dams and stuff, so I'm
We-
guessing them.
Damson is not an Outer Lord. She is part of the Dark Pantheon and part of the Mistress's plan, for sure.
The Mistress.
Most of us are, indeed, the person in charge. I think I mentioned that there was a Mistress, yes?
You have, yes.
Indeed. I don't know where she's gone or any of that stuff, for, again, presumably obvious reasons. She is Damson herself, and we came here for, what is it? A spark of divinity. For some reason. Again, not sure what it is. Me and Mistress Alliance Damsa and one of the Outer Lords. Still waiting to see who you think it could be of them. Or if you even know much about the Outer Lords. How much are you aware of as far as the end times, huh? I suppose I'm asking you too many questions for the one
Yeah, I
who's
don't know
being
what an Outer Lord
interrogated.
even is.
Would it be religion for Would it be religion for knowing about the Outer Lords,
Yep.
or
Religion or history?
religion or history? I'm gonna use my inspiration.
Sure.
Oh, come on, Anai.
Alright. 13s and 14s. Alright. What you know of the Outer Lords is that they are not a part of any pantheon at all. Oh, good job, Maya. Alright, we'll get to that in a second. As far as the Outer Lords are concerned, there are a number of them that are identities or sentiences given to these chaotic forms from between. Because the darkness comes in plenty of shapes and sizes, they are personified by different Outer Lords.
And this is the part where Ralu comes in right after Masika's thing.
Masika's thing?
You mean Mive?
Didn't Masika just make it?
Maeve got a crit history. Maeve is pretty sure that this lady, they follow Eek the Masses because they have these mass-produced homunculi
That was my
pets.
guess too. I was thinking Eek.
Yep,
It's a very funny name.
it is. Eek the Masses. Because that is an Outer Lord personified by beasts of darkness that replicate. They would be probably one of the most powerful, if not for the fact that they are compelled to replicate as well, to produce large forces and to see a great tide of beings wash over someone. The more of them there are, the weaker they get, like fucking inverse ninja theory, but...
No, that would be like the ninja theory in general.
Right.
One ninja is strong, multiple ninjas are weaker.
Sorry, yes, it's not inverse ninja theory, it's just straight up ninja theory.
Yeah, that had been my guess too.
Now look at you and your big brain. Yes, so the Mistress has powers granted by Eek. We find a divine shard for reasons I don't know, in ways I don't know. Presumably we have failed in this task because you've caught me. And actually, no, I guess you probably haven't succeeded yet. You might all die as well. Still plenty of horrible shit down there in the tunnels. And we happened to wake a few things up when we went rummaging. I took control of one or two of them, but it did not last.
You think there's some kind of divine spark down in
Yeah,
the
we noticed.
tunnels?
Indeed.
There are many things asleep beneath the sands.
Yeah, you have the right of it. And we were looking for something. We were hoping for a Danja task. You know how it is. She has been gone for a very long time, but there is a piece of her waiting somewhere in the sands.
Nobody really likes sand. It gets everywhere.
Speak for yourself.
Fairly certain that's not true. You've never taken a fine sand bath.
That sounds terrible.
Yeah, this one
Just-
was the right a bit.
It's very cleansing.
You've seen my form.
Yeah,
Squint Cassie. You're from. Never
I don't
mind.
think I'd ever get all that sand out of my
Yeah, I'm
food.
from the north. Yeah, it gets everything that sticks
You're
in
telling
there
me.
in the thicker, the insulation fur.
So what do you get out of all this, other than possibly living through an end times? You mentioned perks. What are they giving you?
Oh, dental, medical, training, food, drink, that kind of thing. The occasional sexy boy toy. That's always nice.
We are pretty nice. It's
And
true.
The
dungeons know
ones
how
that
to
were
fight.
melting.
So, like, your stuff isn't acid too, right?
Oh, no. That would be very inconvenient.
How'd you get turned into an acid person anyway?
How'd that end up?
She shrugs.
What do you mean you don't know? That seems like a
Sleeping in an area with too much
important
magic
event
at
in your
once or
life?
something? Wild magic area?
I don't know, some alchemist.
You could just say you don't want to tell us.
It would have been easy.
I drank a random potion from
Oh.
some alchemist. So I don't know what to tell you. I don't actually know
Oh.
how it happened.
I see.
Well, Cass, I would say this. It was probably after she got laid, because if she got the acid before, she would have instantly have known.
Oh no, I don't want to think about that. Please, I am morally depraved, but I'm. Ugh. Oh, no one wants to feel that. Terrible.
So, like, speaking of moral depravity, what?
Oh, now you're getting onto one of my favorite
I bet.
topics. Go ahead.
Cass will pause and sort of wobble on his feetsies for a moment. So, like, what is this whole apocalypse thing you guys are trying to hedge your bet on?
Yeah, basically, all of the Outer Lords are going to fight over who gets this rock when they're
Yeah, but
done with
who's
it.
they? And what are they being done with?
The Outer Lords.
Alright, but why are they choosing now to fight over it, though?
Well, I couldn't tell you that. I don't know what started the end times, only that they started.
But what does the end times look like to you? What are you expecting?
I'm expecting the sky to turn into a field of endless stars and night, and for other planes, elemental ones, the elf slut plane, Elysia, and the other one that I don't know the name of that one actually. The other one that's on the other side of elf slut plane. I'm expecting all to be sandwiched together into one kind of pancake, and where only the strongest survive. To be ruled over by whichever Outer Lord wins, based on whichever cult is strongest.
What about the, like, normal gods?
So, yeah.
Oh, they'll all get eaten eventually. Their divinity will fail them when all of the worlds
Why?
collide. I don't know. Why did it happen in Elysia?
Did they ever have gods in Elysia?
They were our gods first, I'm pretty sure. I'm not a historian. You're starting to get out of what I'm only intuiting.
Hmm.
So, hellfire, brimstone, great collapse of multiple planes.
Yes, I mean, no, not Hellfire and Brimstone. We already have that. No, I mean, bleak, cold, and endless dark.
I am quite familiar.
Yeah, you have that very familiar haunted look in your eyes. Fair enough. You've probably seen the end times as well. Now you get it, surely. What the hell? It would be a great boon if I came back and said that I recruited all of you for the end times. Come, join the winning team. We make each
Yeah,
win, and
no,
no, you
no.
can't blame a girl for trying.
I'd rather hedge my bets on a world that isn't endless stars and night.
I mean,
that's going to happen one way or the other. We just want to make
Or
sure it happens on our terms.
or it
I
might
just
not.
want to learn
We're
more.
pretty sure it will. You have a desire
Yeah.
to know more, huh? Well, you can always get yourself captured by the
Well,
mistress.
how do I
again.
do that?
Hey, good question. Find her, I guess, and I don't know, lose in a fight against her or something. I assume that she isn't going to be able to just jump in and snap you
I mean,
all
does
up
she have
with.
like a recruiting office?
I don't know how she did it the first time.
Give pamphlets.
No, we have people who whisper from orphanage to orphanage. You know, the typical kind of thing for recruiting down on their luck ragamuffins.
Oh, are you an orphan? Is that how they got you?
Now that
Oh, I'm not an orphan. It's that fatherhood drank too much. I orphaned myself by taking his heart out with a spoon.
Oh,
now th- now that they've asked their questions, now I shall ask mine.
Go ahead.
None of us remember how we were captured. How did that come to be?
Don't know. I wasn't there when you were captured. I just know that you all got captured, probably from everywhere.
why do we even know that? Why are we important?
I don't think you are.
Well, then why are you capturing souls in the
Like we're
first
just the ones
place?
to survive.
What's the point?
To feed
Hap-
to their chosen outer deity.
I can't even tell you if that's particularly true. I don't know why we need them. I'm not the one using them myself, am I? Souls are presumably useful for all sorts of things. They just happen to choose people who shouldn't have any connection to each other.
That's what I'm trying to tab over to when she said, "Why you?" And say, "I don't know why people are important." Like that's like that. That sounds like bullshit.
She's
She
a
has
grunt. She probably doesn't.
She has no fucking idea. You can insight all you want, but she is far beyond the limits of
we
she
are
doesn't-
we are interrogating the equivalent of a lance corporal.
Yeah, she's giving you all the information she has at this point because she also knows that what she knows isn't dangerous. Like it's not gonna fuck with her cult's plans at all for you guys to be more informed about how the cult feels about the end of the world.
Yeah.
She doesn't know what your souls were used for, and she also doesn't know why you guys were picked, or even if you were picked, or if you were just unlucky. As far as she's concerned, they could have been fucking
So,
anyone.
how do you even know about us? Were you at
Alright.
that, like, temple place?
Yes, I was there, probably 2 weeks ago. No, and then I stayed there for a while. You were brought in at some
Okay.
point.
So what's with all the undead? Why the Zombonis?
Because the place we'd been using as a hideout was evil. And when people fall to their death in a particularly corrupt place, then they tend to rise again as the dead. Surely
Well,
that's
yeah,
just common
but, like,
knowledge.
why were there a bunch of dead people there?
Are you kidding? What part of end of the world
I mean,
cult
are
are
you
you
just
kidding?
murdering people on top of
They're
stealing their
death
souls?
Sacrificing some, sure. People are fuel. Even I mean, their souls are obviously more useful, but difficult to get, I guess.
Yeah, I mean,
Look, I'm a doctor, not an archmage.
look, I'm just trying to make sense of all this.
and your
I get it, and I'm trying to be amenable because I fucking might as well be at this point.
I appreciate it, but I'm still confused as to why we're alive at all like this.
Your guess is as good as mine. You should all be soulless husks. You probably, presumably, after being soulless husks, should have been sacrificed so that your blood could be used to fuel some kind of arcane purpose, or grand teleportation, or summoning a terrible army, or etc., etc., etc.
pretty sure she already said something to that like, and your leader, mistress, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
I assume that they never told you a name, but what did she look like? Or is she constantly clothed and robed like a classic novella villain?
6 foot tall, long black hair, hot as fuck. Pretty beautiful
What kind
makeup.
of stuff does she wear?
dresses, wizard shit. Bondage
Ooh,
gear sometimes.
Nice.
Yeah, very. Look, she knows how to recruit, I'll tell you that much.
Oh, shame she's choosing the losing team.
Well, what now? Colin,
Well-
what's my fate? I've been hanging in for it. Is this the time when I get shot, or what?
Now you're handed over
What?
to the guards for whatever the town wants to deal with you with, because you are the one assaulting it.
Fair. He quacks around.
Answered the questions and thus escaped the real threat. So, I we shall simply ask the town leader what to do with you. I would have
Oh.
simply impaled you. None of this handing over to a wizard's shit.
I don't think the leader here is a wizard. I assume some guard will hang me
Likely.
and feed me to vultures, and then they'll have a terrible, terrible surprise.
I mean, you did assault a town.
Yeah, of course, I deserve it. I know
Alright.
the cost of failure is death.
Ralu's done. Learned
Good.
everything she needed to know.
I'm gonna walk out.
Cass has an idea.
All right, have fun storming the castle.
I will. And then I'll have you more fun when I get my soul back from you fucks that stole it.
Bye-bye. I mean, I don't know who told you that your soul is even missing at this point, because you seem to fucking have it.
We just clap back with a Python Python is our boy, bitch.
Oh, when we've left earshot of this lady, left her to her devices, Cass will say. So I got a plan. It's not a good plan.
Is
It's
it
not to
a
get captured by that one, is it?
cunning
It
plan?
is cunning.
Is
It's
it more
hopefully
cunning
not
than a,
set.
is it more
Hopefully it's
cunning
not.
than Fox that went to Cunning University?
Mm,
I don't know, but hopefully it's
I
not
dropped out.
setting her. Hopefully it's not setting her free and then
no,
just
yeah,
following
that was
her.
about it.
Please do not. Yeah. I was gonna say, please do not tell me it's just getting captured by that mistress lady. Need to
No,
pay
I
her
don't
later.
want us to get captured.
My pinches in the air.
No, no
No,
capturing of anyone.
No, I'm saying
No.
we get
I'm
the
just going-
guards to like give her 20 lashes or something and boot her out with some supplies. You know, like 3 days before you starve to death or something. She takes us to this ore place because we're following her in, from stealth. And we get her to take us to this mistress without her ever knowing.
You think? You
She
think
is
she's
very
going to
clearly
go there?
not that
I don't
stupid.
know.
Yeah. You think she's gonna go there after failing them and
I'm
all
just
that?
gonna go someplace. She might not go to Or's Rest, but she'll probably go to some kind of safe house.
Or that she won't just realize that she's being used for more information to find them when she's not hung for assaulting a village.
This is a very clear ruse. There's no way we'd get any more information out of
Yeah,
that.
that's the thing. It's so obvious that she'd probably just dismiss it. No one's that stupid to actually do this.
Or she believes you are that stupid is the
Nuh-uh.
problem.
Yeah.
I am
I'm
sorry.
sorry,
She did
Cass,
say
She
that
li-
herself.
She literally said, "Oh, you're all idiots." See, yeah, she already thinks
She
she's
was
that
just trying to
stupid.
put me off. No one thinks I'm stupid.
No, you're not
No, you're a
stupid.
genius,
Kissy.
we.
You're not stupid, but this is not a
Ow.
good idea.
Anyways, I'm just gonna ask who's in charge of this
Only
village?
we've
I already
met.
forgot.
It's just some mayor. You've not met them.
Oh, okay. I assumed they were huddled up with the rest of the town.
Nah, they'd locked themselves inside the mayoral estate, actually.
Typical.
Hilarious.
It's the
Excuse
safest
you,
place to
they
be.
what?
He sealed himself inside the mayoral estate.
Oh,
Not the male oral state.
Yeah, no, that's
which
where
is a
Cass
different
yeah.
thing,
lives.
but kind of
I
fun.
heard my.
So where do we go?
I only heard
with-
my oral state. It's like
So where do we go with our plan here now? Do we go south of Horsburg, or do we try going back into
I
the
mean,
mines to find this
we
fragment
gotta
of divinity?
finish in the
I mean,
tunnels.
that sounds like the thing to do. So Tiff is gonna like snap her fingers. Guys, they're solving the divinity thing. They're solving the madness thing. I need divinity for that. We need an anchor. Big anchor keeps us
Okay.
from
So,
going crazy. So we should steal whatever this is because that's probably gonna help like a whole bunch. I don't know what to do with it
Alright.
after, but that'll help a whole bunch.
Back into the
What do you
mines
mean
it
we
sounds
just
then.
steal divinity?
I mean, if there maybe there's some hiding down here that isn't being
What-
used, we just
What
take
does that
it. Easy,
even
no problem.
mean? What?
We just borrow it. I don't
mean,
know. Okay,
know.
so all right. So what I turned up is that if you kind of want the impact of darkness to like not fuck you over or tear your soul out and stuff like that, then you need a god around. But like, as opposed to all of the documents that tend to say like you need God and they mean it in a metaphorical sense, more along the lines of they mean it
No,
in like
yeah,
a
I
literal
get it, but
sense. Apparently, gods used to split themselves into avatars and follow people around, kept
ow.
them from going crazy.
Okay. Wait, so there's like a
Oh,
god
So
person down there?
I mean,
maybe
it could be
I don't
an
know.
object that has divinity. Or
What if it's a
something, but
divine
again,
maiden that
something
needs
I'm seeing
restoring?
myself.
All right, I'm in.
Then
Okay, there you go. All right.
and oftentimes these splinters from far beyond or divinity don't come in human shape. And then Ralu will open up her hand. A shard of elsewhere will spring to it.
I mean, that's clearly not a god. That's just clearly
Literally,
a
as
piece
soon
of
as
evil.
Ralu just like holds her hand
Okay,
out, Cass gives her a high five. Yeah. Help.
Slaps them
Alright.
beans.
Well, let's go.
Ralu's just gonna pat you on the head and then take a quick jaunt to where ask Maria where the mayor is.
Yeah, she'll point you down the way to the estate.
Back in a second.
Okay.
Right. Let's get prepared and get ready to go in the
Yeah.
mines while she does that.
Yeah, Tiff will give a thumbs up. So, like, yeah, they kind of. I wasn't gonna say as much in front of the cult person, just in case you guys did decide to like let her go, and then she actually went back and gave them information that corroborated that kind of stuff. But like, yeah, divinity is like the way to not go crazy. That's probably why they wanted it too, because they have a deal with an outer god, which I think probably drives people super insane.
Yeah, likely.
How do you make a deal in the first place without going crazy?
I don't know.
Maybe
Well,
this
Lots of
mistress
magic.
has a divine spark
If-
already.
Or she's already crazy.
Eh,
That
Yeah.
could be very well
not
put.
mutually
Maybe.
exclusive.
if you're already crazy from the start, you're not going to really be affected by more crazy. It's just going to
That's
be
not
compounded on
true.
top of
That
Yeah, I feel
I'll
like you can
disagree.
get multiple
That
kinds
is
of crazy at the
definitely
same
not
time.
true.
Yeah, you can just get crazier. You don't just get like you don't just get like one crazy and then you're
You know,
good.
like, what if you're both a psychopath
Yeah,
and
but
bipolar?
you're still crazy. See, you're
But-
still crazy.
Yeah, but it gets worse.
Yeah, you can still pick
Yeah.
up. Okay, fine. You don't become another crazy. You gain more symptoms. There you go. Is that how? Is that the good? Happy now? Cool. Not gonna
Okay, that makes more
jib me on
sense. But
semantics.
that makes more sense.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, because a mass murderer is crazy, and gibbering
I
psychopath.
get
Okay,
it.
semantics. Yep.
Tiff pouts. Raleigh. You head down
Hello.
to the mayoral estate. It looks like many of the other stone buildings, or this one's got a little gate and fence, and it looks like someone's put up little bouquets of glowing mushrooms. It's very nice. There is just one solitary guard out front, and he looks you up and down curiously before recognizing you. Ah, you're the Lady Ralu. You're one of the ones who helped us before with taking back the town from those horrid cultists.
Correct.
Or bandits. I'm still not sure exactly what they're supposed to be. We heard both.
I think they're both.
You're not there.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, just Raleigh went over. So, how can we help you?
Is your leader in?
Sure. Why do you need them?
I wanted to inform them that I'm going to execute the cultist in their dungeon. That is all.
Oh, I'll let them know. Go ahead.
Thank you. Ralu will turn around and then head back to the jail.
Zerima, like, didn't even know we had a cultist in our jail.
Give me a second. Yeah, and Ralu is just gonna plant the shard of elsewhere in her heart.
Sweet. Acid goes like just fucking everywhere.
That's
She's
fine.
about to say something like pithy and witty as you do so, but yeah, that kind of dies on her lips as she dies.
Oh. Hey, did you have to walk like back
Alright.
toward, like back past us to get there, presumably?
Depending
I
on where
mean,
you left. If you just stood
yeah, I
around
think
while
we're
Ralu
just
walked
like
away.
at the street corner outside.
Yeah, just chatting in the open.
When
Yeah.
you go back in there, like Cass, like, hey, could you grab her mask for me? Thanks.
Alright.
Goes back to singing.
On her way out, Cass will flip you her
Oh,
mask.
nice. Look at me, I'm a scary evil
So
doctor.
as you can see, this is a
Yes, very intimidating.
Tiff giggles. Yeah, it is a classic mask. It's got the old beak full of breathy nice things. It's supposed to have an accompanying like leather pull-up cowl if you want it to actually properly function. It's probably there as well with the rest of what her cloak was.
Nice.
I
Although a
didn't.
lot of the cloak itself was damaged with acid.
I didn't want to come back and her having like cut open like a part of one of her wrists and then melted the guard's face and stuff like that. But I also didn't want the mayor
Yeah,
to yell at
makes
us.
sense.
No, makes sense.
So I just told the mayor that I was going to kill her
Yeah,
and
fair
then
enough.
killed her.
Yeah, no, very clever. You wander over and do so. She is made quite dead. So this is the part
Right.
where... And then... Shunk.
Hey, Anai.
And then if you're real careful to not get acid everywhere.
Yeah, well, I keep the blade in and then I set her to the ground and then, pull upward so it just pools.
Sure, there's going to be a huge fucking pitted hole in this poor in this thing before the acid finishes using itself up.
Ah, that's fine. You just throw more dirt in it.
It was solid stone.
Put more stone in it. 5 head.
Then it's
Ah,
not gonna.
They're going to just carve more floor and just make it a deeper prison cell.
Wait. If it's stone, then
Anyway,
it
Then
wouldn't
what?
really be pit. It would.
Or they
wouldn't
can
actually
just
be
find
pitted.
someone to do
cares?
shapestone. It's fine.
hey, Anai.
Let's leave.
Anai. Poke.
I was muted. Yes.
So how are you with accents?
No, you have to do her name.
I'm not practiced in many.
Because you kind of have the same complexion and hair color as that doctor. So maybe when we go to this ore place, we can put the mask on you, put a cloak on you, and presto, discount doctor. We can sneak in.
Ooh, that's totally possible.
Rollo will look at Anai. You might need a binder if you want to do
She's
that.
going to need the worst corset in the world. Tiff interrupts you, Raleigh. Just immediately steps over being polite about it.
I mean,
Yeah, no, I know.
I'm not even sure if it would be possible. She
Yeah,
was
that
kind of
doctor had
bored.
like D cups, not G
Oh.
cups or whatever.
Oh,
She's got-
okay. No, I thought she was flat. And
Nah.
still. Wait, and she was like, how tall was she too? Because remember, Anai's short.
She was like 5'8".
Okay,
Forgive me,
not
do
that
I'm like
far off.
5'5". I just have
Yeah.
to wear some
Just
big heels.
wear some pumps.
Yeah.
You just
Where-
put on your
we
Tata
just,
Go-Go boots.
Let's see
Wear
here.
some
What
pumps
would it
of-
be like a performance? Like try and like imitate a person's voice?
It is deception.
Let's see here.
It
No, I'm not.
It needs practice. You could pull it off, or you could just try and get by without talking, or just hope that they don't know what she sounds like.
I mean, probably a little bit of both. I mean, actually, she's got an accent pretty similar to Maria's. Just maybe she can help you a little bit.
You want to talk the dance of tongue?
I mean, if you put it like that.
But yeah, you can practice accents off of Maria. But I still have a really terrible stomachache and it's not gone away. I would like to have a
No.
session here.
Your
Okay,
tummy.
we'll go back into the mines next time, I guess.
Yeah, there is more to do in the mines, a couple more encounters and all sorts of stuff, but like I'm
Oh,
hurting.
okay.
Like sweating.
It's okay.
Okay.
Oh, that mess. Stop.
So, experience and levels.
I'm
Did
here now.
you save an innocent life? No.
No.
Defeat a solar
Yes.
extreme? Yeah.
Yeah?
I should change that. So solar war perilous, I believe, is the marker for them. Learn something new about the Wylder
Yeah.
added to the journal?
Yeah.
All right. This is
Hell
the journal
yeah.
update. Let's
Even that shit up to date, you better believe.
Hell yeah. Excellent. Did you take on or create a major quest or complete quest?
Does adding new
we're
sub-steps to the
still
main quest
working on-
count? Now,
No, not really.
Was there
Eh,
not a quest for like
We
eliminating the
cleared
threat
the
to the
battle.
village?
We cleared the cultists out of the cave.
You picked that up last session.
yeah, so we
Yeah,
Finished
but we
it.
completed that.
are all dead. Congratulations.
Guess. Yeah. All right. That's 3. Uncover rare magical item treasure hoard.
Yes, it was in
the
fact rare.
burnished earring
I
rare?
don't think it's rare, is it? Was it rare?
It was. Yep. Score
Okay.
special objective now. All right.
Wow.
4 EXP. Wow.
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 Yay,
Alright.
we might be able to level up after next session.
Sure, that was on the
level
sorry
3.
that it was on the shorter side, but yeah, I was just like fucking maybe an hour before D&D had the stomachache and it's just sort of not gone away. So I've been here
Oh.
very
Yeah, no.
uncomfortable the
Yeah.
whole time.
That's what you get
Yeah.
for your steady diet of Carolina Reapers.
I know the feeling. I get that when get a. What's it called?
Yeah. So yes.
Oh.
I'll catch you guys
Alright.
later.
And if you're
Yep.
watching on the stream or YouTube,
Bye.
thanks for tuning
Bye.
in. We'll see you tomorrow for 70. Big old trip to Copper Delve. Till then, adios, and do take care.